and stuff. Transitioning, turning off music. I think we're on. Oh no, we're totally on. Is that a camera? Oh, hi! What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Welcome to the Party. Tonight we bring you The Heart of Darkness, episode 20. Can you believe it's been 20 episodes?
Oh my
How
gosh.
crazy is that?
Time flew by.
Time flew by. And that's with like Christmas and New Year's in the way. That's awesome. This has been a long campaign, and I love it. And we're just getting into the meat of it now, which is why I love D&D. You can tell a really long story. But yeah, hey, we're here tonight playing some Diz and Diz. I'm going to throw it around. I'm all uhs and ums tonight. There we go again. So I'm just going to give everyone else a chance to say hello. I need to pull up my stream so I know who to start with. Starting with Kazara, who likes to hold the ball between her crotch. Oh, wait. She's not actually here tonight, sadly. Next up is Sven. What's up? The man who needs no introduction. See, get it? See what I did there?
You did it.
I did it.
That's the one. Hello. That's my name. No introduction on Twitter. I'm excited to be here. I play Sven, an old man who is a fighter. Currently, he doesn't even need to wear armor. That's just how he's feeling. But we do for posterity's sake. And that's all I have to say.
Sweet. And then next to that, the amazing Ms. Nancy Druid.
Hi, I play Jax, a Tabaxi Bard. She likes to sing, and she likes a tree person.
She likes a tree person. She wants to climb that tree.
Yeah,
newly anointed dendrophiliac.
Yeah.
This is my friend, the dendrophiliac. I mean, Jax.
All right, next up, can I see Than Rand?
Yeah, hey, Dan Rand right here. And I play Vim, who is a half-elf rogue who likes to stab things a lot.
He does. It's true. Stabbity stab stab. Sometimes shoot. Mostly stab.
Sometimes shoot, but mostly stabby rip stab.
Yeah. And then last, but certainly not least, Katie Lynn. Caitlin? Lynn? How do you like it?
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Okay. It's 3 syllables
Everyone
either way.
calls me Kay.
K. K.
I play Brent. I like to shoot things, and I have a wolf companion named Ghost. He likes
Thankfully,
fight.
she still has that.
And I will tell these wonderful human beings, because I forgot to beforehand, none of you responded to my awesome DM about the fact that I could get us a character portrait. So why don't you do that while I have you on stream so I can hold you accountable for it? Okay.
Well,
Oh, yeah, hey, I forgot. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So without any further ado, because that was plenty, let's get into the game. I need to turn up the music a little bit here. Boink. Boink. Let's go for combat music, because we're going to jump right into it. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, we found them high upon the Mesa of Mbala. There, they met with a strange old lady who was the last surviving member of her town. She, her name Nanny Poo-Poo, asked them to go and clear out some evil, giant pterodactyl people called Terrafolk from a cave nearby. They did and came back, and when they did, they were assaulted, not just by her, but her entire coven of whatever the hell they're called, because my brain blanked on it. Hags, that's right. Her entire coven of hags, nearly being defeated with 4 of 7 party members down on the ground. They were finally able to overcome the threat, found some cool stuff along the way, and now continue their journey to Oralunga. Oralunga being where the Oracle of Chult is supposed to live and where they seek answers. However, the morning they were beginning to move off from the base of the Mbala Plateau, they were assaulted by the smell of ham. And then a javelin flew by and landed in the middle of the camp, and 2 beings started running out of the forest, one who was a small dragon almost looking lizard person, and the other being an adult human male with kind of a bushy beard, going, "Run! Cannibals! Cannibals, run!" And that is where we meet our party right now. At the beginning of initiative, as a horde of cannibals comes running at the camp. Just jumping right into it tonight, guys.
Nice. Are we in rounds right now?
We are
still...
starting in rounds.
Okay, so I'm up first then. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
you have already been attacked by the cannibals. They've been chucking javelins into your camp.
Okay, all right. So, looking, this tent this is a tent right here.
Yeah, that's a tent.
Clicking.
Tent.
Does it provide cover?
It does provide cover.
I want to move up to this and try to hide there so that they don't see that I'm there.
Yeah.
Do I need to do a stealth check for that?
You do need to do a stealth check, because you kind of have to climb up a little bit, and so there's some actual movement involved, and it's not just like ducking and moving.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm so hidden.
Oh, that's
And
a lot
with
of
a rider.
people
You're
eaters.
so stealthy.
So stealthy.
Gonna run up this
Let's go.
way and attack that guy. Ant with a rider is gonna run up this way and attack that guy. Ant with a rider is just gonna charge to there, I think. You can go a little bit further. Doink. Ooh,
Doink.
boink. There we go. All right, so we got some ant attacks on these two poor schmoes over here. A bite and a sting each. All right, bite and a sting on guy one. Guy one gets hit by the sting. Needs to make a Constitution save, which he fails, and is poisoned. Let me see poison. I don't know why I'm playing Family Feud tonight, but I am. And takes some
If it's
damage.
on the board.
Do we see poison on the board? For 5 points of damage. And poison. -5. Boink. Alright. Other one goes after the weird dragon looking dude and misses. And then it's his go, and he is gonna keep running and take the attack of opportunity from two different dudes. Ah! 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 So attack of opportunity 1, attack of opportunity 2, attack of opportunity 1 hits, and that's all that hits, and that's a bite. So you see as he's running away, this ant thing just kind of rips into his back, and he's like, ah! 4 points of damage. And then this dude here, who looks like not armored, but has more stuff, like he's got a shield. So all of these kind of tribesmen are not heavily clothed, right? They look like what you would imagine tribesmen who have been living in the jungle for an eternity look like. Essentially what you have is a native tribe of people who like to eat humanoid flesh, running after you for dinner. 3 of them riding giant angry ants. And the 3 that are on top kind of have a shield and like this weird looking like sickle sword. Everybody else is kind of carrying spears and javelins. So these guys are obviously the bosses, right? This guy is going to shift over on his ant, and they're both going to make attacks on the little dragon guy. Little dragon guy, by the way, is only about 3 foot tall, and the closer he gets, the more it smells like ham.
Yummy.
Not you. Oh, you. 2 longsword attacks. Boink. Ooh, he crits. Or 2d10. Ah, it's one-handed. He's riding a thing. 2d8. Wow, max damage. So that's 16, 19.
Later, dude.
For him, it didn't actually look like it hurt him that much. This guy's also kind of... when he hits with the skin, you see it kind of sink in and cut, but there's not much blood coming out of it. The other one makes 2 longsword attacks. He looks a bit tougher than the human does. Alright. Yeah, it's Ghost.
Okay, so real quick, who is this person right here?
That is a humanoid who was running at you going, "Cannibals, run! Run!"
Okay.
And he looks like this. I'll give you a handout, actually. Here. Player handouts. Boink. Named NPCs. Show 2 players.
Kind of looks like a wannabe Jesus right there.
Right? Looks like that.
Okay.
Cool.
And then his buddy looks like this.
Okay. Which
So
is
those are
who
the
just
two-
got attacked down below, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'm just going to have Ghost move right. Like, can he be like behind this corner part of the tent, but like
Yes.
in this space?
Yeah, he
do
can be
that?
like underneath the tent waiting for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what he's gonna do on his turn.
Okay. And so he would have the opportunity because he just moved to hold his action for some kind of trigger that you would tell me.
Or
Like,
his
If a bad guy comes near me, I want to bite him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But it would be specifically my attack as a bite on the first bad guy who comes towards me. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Anything
Yeah.
else?
No.
Jax?
Okay, I would like to move closer. Over to here and cast Cloud of Daggers on this guy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, can you also move your camera down a little bit?
Yeah.
Whichever you like, because yeah, there you go.
Oh, and yeah, and I'd like to cast that at third level.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 64.
Yeah, it is. And where are you doing that again? I was adjusting that real quick.
The one that's attacking, that's right in,
For sure.
Yeah.
You can actually do that if you want, so that you can kind of do it like that and get both of them.
Oh, can I do it like in the?
You
'cause that
actually
would
can't
be
see that, but yes. So it'd be like here,
in the
right?
middle of them.
Like that, right? It's still a 5 foot
Yeah.
square, but because
Oh.
you got two people on top of each other, I'd allow that. Yeah.
Sweet. And then I would like to bodily inspire them.
Okay.
And how do I want to inspire him? Ant-Man. You should kill the Ant-Man. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Buyer is going to run up here, and actually he'll stay back one and do a healing word for a level 2 healing word on this fine unknown gentleman for 8. Boink. Who looks back and he goes, "Thanks, pal." And Buyer goes, "What's a pal?" And then it's the tribal warriors go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, that'll work. 20, 25. That way, okay. 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Sweet. Up to there, up to there, up to there. And then they'll take the run to come around and surround Dragon Bait. And then they'll come up this way behind him as the other squad. All right. And then there's going to be some attacks on Dragon Bait. Poor Dragon Bait. Boink. One of those was a D12. But they all miss. He does seem. This dude seems like he knows what he's doing. This little lizard guy, like all of these dudes are like towering over him, right? And he seems to know how to like fight and parry them off. He seems to be very martially inclined. Bryn,
What a warrior!
what a warrior!
Yeah.
Okay,
was
can you
good.
guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I had to refresh just to
No
let
worries.
you know, Throck. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh god. I mean, like you had to refresh on the camera, sir.
Right,
All
yeah.
screwed up. I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
Kazara's still in the same place, and that's all that really matters. I'm kidding. So
Me and
what
Jax
you
are good,
doing?
too.
Okay, I would like to. Could I still have cover if I moved right down below in front of Ghost?
Hang on one second. I'm trying to fix your camera. I was
sorry.
wrong that it was going to just take a second because you broke things. That is
I'm
all your
sorry.
fault, and we blame you. It's cool. There we go.
Stupid laptop.
There we go. Boink! All right, good enough for now. Good enough for government work. And we're back.
So-
Okay.
So your question was, can you move there and have cover from something?
Yeah, from like the tent, would I still be able to like hide kind of behind it at all?
So it's like a lean-to, right? And so
Okay.
they're in front of you, so there's not really a lot of cover for you there, right? Because if you take a look at where they are, wink, wink.
Okay.
So you may get cover from that one guy. Yeah, you'd get cover from that one guy, right? But it seems like those two, because it does cross through this square that has a... But from these guys, I mean, they're just bearing down on the two of you.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
then instead of moving there, let me go right here.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
All right.
And can I also use so I guess I have to ask. Hey Vim, can I have one of those bonus arrows that you have?
Am I able to give her one of those, or can
It
she?
would take your action to hand ammo.
Can she just reach and grab it from my?
Since I'm
quiver?
right beside him.
Yeah,
She's
if you're right
next to
behind
me.
him, you can totally just like grab it out of the.
Okay, yeah, do that.
For
I'll
sure.
subtract one.
Okay,
And
so
that'll be your
I'm going
action.
to take one of his +1 arrows and
Yep.
use Hunter's Mark and
Yep.
shoot at that guy.
So taking possessions from another person, you know, I like it more cinematically. I like that you grabbed one out of his thing. Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
So you'll get +1 to the attack, which was a crit, and then +1 to the damage as well.
Yeah. So it's a crit. Don't worry about that. All right.
Yeah.
7. What is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 21. 21. So you just hit him straight in the chest, and you see him kind of spin from the hit as he goes down.
Okay.
Because he's like full speed, right? So you hit him, and he just like whirls around and falls on his butt down.
Okay. And then I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark to the guy next to him
It is your bonus
and
action.
shoot him as my extra attack that I have.
Pause. You cannot move your hunter's mark. Your bonus action. It takes your bonus action to move your hunter's mark. You used your bonus action to cast it. Whoop whoop.
But it's not a bonus action. I just get an extra attack.
But
You
can't
get
move the
you
hunter's
may
mark.
attack. You
Oh,
absolutely
okay, I
100% may attack. You just can't move the hunter's mark.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Shoot him.
Wait a
Shoot
minute
him.
Shoot her!
Any day, roll 20 any day. I clicked it, I promise. There we go.
Just barely hit.
Oh, really?
All right, so 12 hits. Nice.
All right, there
For
we go.
10. He takes it in the gut, but they are in mid whatever it is they consider like rage, and still keeps coming. I skipped over Kazara. I don't know how she didn't get put in the proper place in the order, so we're gonna go back to Kazara tonight, being run by the amazing Miss Noah. Introduction. I said Miss when I meant Mister. I don't know why. Sorry. About that. Because I was thinking Kazara, the amazing Miss
So
Kim.
pretty.
Yeah, but he is a very pretty man.
I'm okay with Kazara being right next to Sven turn-wise anyway, but
Okay.
I'll just play her turn right now.
Yep.
Kazara's gonna run to protect our flank. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Can she? All right, cool.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have her cast a heightened fireball.
Full fireball.
Right there.
All right.
I think I'll get-
Yeah. You'll get all of them.
All right, I've never cast a spell on this before, so let's see what happens.
Boink. What is the
What?
spell DC?
15.
Her spell DC
Oh, it's 15. Okay. So,
15, and I can re-roll some. I'm only gonna re-roll one of these because they're all pretty great.
Okay.
Spend a sorcery point. Reroll that one. Roll 1d6, I think. Yep. Okay, it's a 1 again. So
Yeah, it's
it's
fine.
32 damage.
32 points of damage. The three tribal warriors just get blown straight backwards in this. But the other two the rider and the ant, kind of are able to roll with it a little bit coming in, and so they actually made their saves. And so there's this as they come in. Half of 32 is 16, right?
Yep.
16.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Way to math.
16. Alright. Then I'll put her in the right place in order. Doink. Okay. And then, anything else for...
Oh, no, she's all finished.
Alright. Sven!
Now it's me. I'm going to run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to rally the dragon bait. I'm inspired by that guy.
Nice.
I'm going to use my bonus action to give him a roll. I think it's 1d10.
Yep.
Or it's no, it's a superiority die. It's a d8.
Oh, he gets a d8? Okay.
Yeah, roll a d8. 3 plus my... I've got 2 character sheets going now. He just gets 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So I shout, "Fight on, brave warrior!" And I lose 2 shots at the things flanking him.
Awesome.
1 shot on this guy. Bop. Okay. Guess not. I'll fire again at the same one then, I guess.
Oh no, the 12 absolutely. Oh no, the 1 automatically fails, sadly.
Yeah,
But yeah.
fun.
But the 19 absolutely hits. Who were you shooting at?
Just this one right behind him.
Okay, cool. You 100% hit.
Ah!
Nice. All right. As you come up and rally him, he turns around for a second, and you kind of see him through the melee. And for just a minute, you get this waft of tar before going back to Ham.
Tar.
And he looks back at you with that eye, and you see his blade light up with this radiant holy light as he starts cleaving into these guys.
I like this
Is
guy.
he looking back at me like, "Get out of here, I got this," or is he like,
No,
just a moment?
it was like a yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, it was like a yeah.
He's into it. Nice.
Yep. Dude, sorry, I'm checking one thing on him real quick. Yeah, okay. So both of these two guys, he just cuts them in half. And it's this guy knows how to fight. Like you see him and he's like long sword, swings it around, brings it over the other way, and like brings it down on the guy, and they both just go down in like this one fluid movement.
I love him.
Back to the top of the round.
Nothing happened the way I wanted it to. Okay.
Sorry, Toots.
No, you're ruining my no.
You're ruining my fun with your thoughts.
Call him Toots.
I did call
I
him
love
Toots.
Toots. It's the funniest word ever. I
Hey,
love that.
Toots.
It's here. Ugh. Are these stones like have elevation to them?
They do. They block line of sight. They're like 8 to 10 feet tall.
Okay. Damn it.
It's like big old jungle boulders.
Can I run and climb on top of this one?
You will need to make an athletics check. But
Okay.
Yes.
Can I do an acrobatics check and I like do a
Describe
little
to
like
me. Yes. Tell me how you would.
I want to basically run over to the base of the thing and then just like parkour up the thing
Yeah.
and just kind of like 3-point hero land right
Love
on the
it.
top.
Do it. Give it to me. Give me the roll. Yeah, you like hop over. This is a little lean-to, right? It's where you guys tend to keep your traveling, like your food and your water and stuff. You just like leap over that thing, and you take this running jump from like 5 feet out, and you very lively like flip, 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 flip. And with that last one, you're like 3-point hero stats. Okay.
Perfect. Also, real quick, crap. As a bonus action, would you say I'd be able to like grab 2 of those +1 arrows and drop them on the ground next to Bryn before I did that, or would that be too much?
That would be your bonus action. I'd allow that to be your bonus action.
My bonus action. Okay, Bryn, you have 2 more +1 arrows.
Thank you.
And then I run and I do the flippity flip and boom. And now I want to take aim at this one over here
For sure.
with my short bow, using one of those +1 arrows.
Yeah.
With my short bow, it's not engaged or anything, so it's just a regular attack, and it's a critical failure. I'm gonna roll lucky on that and redo
For
that.
sure. Hits.
Nice.
Hits.
Yeah.
It's 13. So yeah, and that's 9 damage.
All right, and that takes him down. He doesn't even see it coming. He's still like booking towards the one of the 2 new guys, and it's just this, and he falls over.
Perfect. And I just start reaching for another arrow. That's my turn.
Okay. Fire ants! Charge in the jacks! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's the full move on a fire ant?
No.
Or they're giant ants. Ants of giganticness. You can move like 40. Oh yeah, they do have a move of 40. What up? I'm getting up in her. Okay. This is going to be 2 attacks from the fire ant. 1 bite. 1 sting. Sting crits! The bite missed.
Jax, no!
Oh, that's rough. All right.
Oh no.
So I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no!
Stop rolling
All right.
low.
So you are
Oh,
first. You
no!
are poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Doink. And then
Oh no!
you're gonna take 2d8 plus 2 piercing damage for 6, 7, 8, 9 piercing damage, and
God.
then you're going to take
God.
8d10 poison damage.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
that could kill her outright.
it could.
We can bring her back though.
So, okay. I just.
Literally.
I'm rolling it right now. 2, 4, 6.
These guys are. What creature did that?
He
These guys
doesn't
are
even
bows.
have enough dice all at once to just do it one time.
I can't. Yeah, I don't have 10d10 on me. So that's 10,
Wow.
20, 30,
Oh god. What?
36, 37, 38.
What do you do?
I'm down.
Hang on, I'm not
Yeah,
done
but
yet.
if he
2,
hits
4,
you for
6,
double your maximum, you're
38.
just dead.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
Dead.
What's your maximum?
Yeah, it's 31. So.
So if he hits
Oh,
you for
God.
62
Yeah.
or more, you're outright dead.
Throck.
Am I dead?
Throck.
Did you just kill me?
I hit you for 63 points of damage.
No.
I'm dead. I just died.
What you guys see is the stinger from this ant comes around and just, at first it's in slow motion because Jax doesn't, she came up there to support you guys and didn't really even see it at first, and as she turns, she dodges the claw, and this stinger comes up and around from the back of the thing, and it impales her through the chest. For a moment she sits there, her eyes full of life, and then they suddenly go out as she slides off the stinger, falling to the ground dead.
That's never happened. And she doesn't say anything because
Yeah, she's dead.
No.
Okay.
This guy
And we're
pulls out
gonna
his
call
bow.
it for the night.
And we'll see you next week. All right,
Yeah, that's the end.
this dude pulls out his bow and starts taking shots. He looks at that veteran who just took out Jackson. Is going to shoot at him. Is going to hit twice for 12 points of damage. Just killing characters left and right in this game right now. Jesus Christ. And that's his whole go. Actually, he's going to kind of back up to here. And then it's Kazara.
Kazara.
oh yeah. Okay, sorry. I was calling dibs on Jax's loot. Kazara's gonna
I'll hunt you.
stay where she is actually, and she's going to cast. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray and fire.
Scout Scorching Ray.
She's gonna hold up a magnifying glass to the sky at the ant.
Okay.
Try and boil him.
Oh, the visual is so good.
Let's see how this works. Oh wait. Oh, looks like I don't know how to play caster. Got it.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
because you roll them. And do I roll 3? Do I roll that 3 times?
For Scorching Ray, yeah, you 3 rays of fire, so it's 3 times. You roll to hit 3 times and do damage 3 times. You can choose different
Whoa.
targets or the same target.
Yeah, all the one. Yeah, all of them on the ant. She's
Okay.
this is just pure Kazara spite. Yeah. Oh.
Hit.
Oh. Do you want all the damage now too?
No, do all 3 rolls and then we'll do the damage all together. And
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
Does she have any
Alas.
sort of? Nah, she doesn't.
No. So 2 rolls of damage. So 8 and 5.
Scorching Ray.
13. These 2
Fucking God.
these hunks of chitin fall off of this thing, just get blown off of it as Kazara in her rage goes wide with one shot but hits with the other 2.
Cool.
The veteran hops off
Oh.
and in his spite jams his sword through Jax,
Wow! Come on, man!
pulls it back out, and then moves towards Kazara.
This guy.
What?
Oh.
For 2 attacks, both of which will hit.
Oh, Kazara, no. Do you have anything
No.
to protect yourself?
For 2d8.
She doesn't have anything to protect herself.
So that'll be, first hit is 10, second hit is 6.
Okay.
So a total of 16 damage on Kazara.
All right.
The other 2 veterans are going to attack Dragon Bait.
Oops.
Miss, and miss. Ghost. Oh, Ghost had a triggered action before, Ghost should attack the veteran before the veteran goes. Oh, no, because it's a new round. Never mind. Ghost gets to go now.
okay. All right.
Held actions don't last till the next turn, if I recall correctly.
So right here next to Ghost is the thing that just stabbed Jax and tried to attack Kazara, right?
Yes.
Would Ghost be
Yeah.
flanking?
If Ghost came out and moved here, he would be flanking.
Does
Okay.
Musharib not provide flanking?
He wouldn't hear, but he would hear, yes.
Okay. I was just curious.
Okay, so there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, he's gonna run over there real quick,
Sweet.
and then he's going to bite because that's what he's good at.
Advantage.
Oh my god.
Do you have advantage?
You have the advantage.
Oh yeah. 'cause
Take
I have
the advantage.
Flanking.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes!
I'm gonna give you the crit. I'm gonna give it to you. Don't, whenever you have made your first roll, just
Don't
make a
click
second
the
regular
advantage.
roll.
Okay.
Don't, yeah, but that's
Gotcha.
fine. I'm gonna give it to you.
Sorry.
And he needs to make a DC 11 strength saving throw, is that right?
Yes.
He rolls 16. But he'll take the damage, which is 14. That's a lot. As he comes up behind him and just, like, you see him rip into this, like, the side of this guy, and he comes away with some organ.
Ooh.
And he's just kind of, like, gushing blood down the side of him now. Jax, Bayer, you hear this primal scream as Bayer comes running over this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh, you pissed her boyfriend off.
30.
Oh yeah, you did. That tree's gonna stomp your ass.
He'll come here. And he will... he doesn't have a lot of damagey things, but he will cast... He can't get over there and cast Revivify in the same turn, and he also doesn't know that Revivify doesn't work, and there's only one thing in the game, and you guys have it, and you'll need to think about it, that will be able to revive Jax.
I'm already there.
Okay.
It's Stan's love.
He will cast...
my beard.
He will cast it at level 3.
I just clip off a couple of clips and just sprinkle them like Salt Bay. Just
Head will miss, and you just hear this rage as this like light just starts emitting from him. In like this, you've never seen him show heavy emotion before, but he is now. Okay. Tribal warriors. Wink. He's dead. They're dead. One there. All right, so Cannibal coming up to you, Mr. Sven.
Haha! Fight me, nerd!
2 spear attacks. What is your AC?
My AC right now is 15.
All right, so 1 will hit. Whoop, for a 5 points of damage as he just goes with the spear at you.
Yowzers.
And then the other one is going to go after Dragon Bait and will hit for... Is it really D8? It is for 6 more points of damage to Dragon Bait. And then Bryn.
Alright. Bryn's pretty pissed that Jax went down. So, let's see. Is Musharib this one, or...
Yeah, this is Musharib.
Okay. Alright, so...
Oh, and on the beginning of their turn, these guys are running. They're not here to fight.
Okay. Right. They're like, get the hell away from here. Okay, I am going to pick up one of the bonus arrows and shoot right here at this dude.
At this dude? Yeah.
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 mm-hmm.
That's a hit, 100%, absolutely.
Mhm.
So for 14 points of damage.
One.
Foink! Still up though.
Ugh. Okay, let me see. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I think we maybe lost Than and Bryn. Than and Kay. Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for coming out tonight. We're waiting for a possible internet issue. Than and Kay live in the same house, and it appears that they are now frozen in time. Frozen in time.
Gonna go try and do cool
House
things.
chat tonight.
No, can't quite
I
get
hope
it.
everyone's
It's
well, because as you can see, we've lost Kay, and Than is looking dangerously at the screen. Oh hey, now we have Flingo,
Two
Tourlamate,
Thans.
Blippy Blopatron, and Guest, and Mr. String.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, so can I just kick that person? I don't know. All right, you guys are coming back. Remove. Bye, Flingo. Boink. Okay,
That is
there we
so
go.
much fun. I love that keeps happening.
All right, no worries. Stuff
I
happens.
promise I was talking the whole time.
I'll
No,
believe
I
you.
dropped out too. It wasn't just because I could hear you guys. Like I think we lost Dan. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
no
I-
lie.
I was like, why is nobody responding to anything I'm saying? Because I was looking at me.
We had a very intense-looking frozen image of Than.
Yeah,
Very funny.
you were like,
All right, almost done. Fixing cameras. Please hold. All right, and then.
I'm Sven.
Hello, my name is Sven. All right, there we go. Boink. Done. Awesome. All right, we were on Bryn. You had taken your
bad
first
guy.
of 2 shots.
Yes. Okay. So my other one, because my Roll20 is updating at the moment,
Yep.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the giant ant that killed Jax and shoot.
Okay.
If I could get to my character sheet. One moment. Come on, Roll20. You can do it.
Well, we're waiting. If Than wants to roll it for you, as we're waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I could just do that real quick. You're just wanting to do a shot? Yeah, I can pull yours
A
up.
hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark
Yeah.
is on. Yeah.
So it's
Hunter's
the
mark is
third
on.
one. And I'm also using one of the other bonus arrows that I picked up.
Okay.
So they have +1 as well.
It says them, but it's 25.
Yeah, no, I got
and
you.
then 8
For
points.
7. 8 points. And this is on the ant, right?
For the
Yes,
big
on the
ant.
ant.
Okay. Done. Sven!
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I thought you said my name. I'm gonna just curse the cur in front of me and say, "Virtuous warrior, strike with me." I'm gonna do commander strike on that guy,
Nice.
on my friend over there. I'm gonna see if he joins in.
Yeah. How does
So
that
I
work?
attack once. Commander strike is where I sacrifice one of my attacks when I make the attack action to give someone else an attack.
Oh, nice.
So now I can attack and give someone an attack.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna do that just cinematically. I want to see if he'll strike at the same time as me. I'm gonna see if I'm cool at all. Rapier. I'm gonna get out my sword.
So is it if you hit, he also gets to hit? Or is it...
Oh
Because
no!
I'm
it's,
100%
He just
about
gets to
making this
attack.
happen. Oh, if he just gets to attack, that's fucking sweet. Okay.
yeah, I used to just use my whole attack action to give someone else an attack, but now that I get 2 attacks, I forego 1 attack, and then can also use my other attack.
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Zoran. All right, so let's do it. So your first attack, and then he attacks. Got
Wow.
it. Hits.
Yeah. I'll just slash the guy in front of me, try and make an example of him. I hope we both kill somebody.
You just run him straight through, and he like slides off your rapier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon bait attacks, right?
Yes.
All right, he's gonna turn
Yes,
around
sir.
and attack the guy right behind him, so he's not surrounded anymore. And hits.
Oh, that's what I wanted. That's awesome. 'Cause then our eyes can meet if he kills him.
He does. He chops the guy down, and then he looks at you. And for just a moment, you spell baked bread. And then it goes back to ham.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
All right.
That's what I wanted.
And then
Oh, wait,
it's
no, I'm
his
gonna
go.
run to him.
Oh, yeah.
4, 5,
All right.
6.
He's gonna take 3 swipes. You get 1 more at least. Yeah, you can get to here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. By his side? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's all I wanted.
All right. So Dragonbait's gonna take 3 swipes at the ant in front of him. Twink. Crits and 2 hits. Nicely done, Dragonbait. So it's gonna be a 2d8 plus 5, a 1d8 plus 5, and a 1d8 plus 5. So it's not a great crit for 10, and then 13. That's 23, 27. So yeah. Whoop. You've seen a sword like this before, by the way. Make a history check.
Oh, yeah, I'm about that. Well, not today.
You've seen it,
In
but you
theory,
can't
I
place it.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not sure what it is, but you know you've seen a sword like that before. And you just see him laying. There's like these arcs of radiant energy sweeping off of it as he fights through this guy, and does like 3 really good hits on him. Vim.
So into it.
Vim saw Jax die and is literally diving on top of the ant.
Nice. Okay.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. You're on top of the ant.
He is mine. And I'm going to take Wrath, and I'm just going to start going.
Just go.
Do I get advantage for being on top of him? Or sneak attack or something?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving
Give
throw
me a wisdom saving throw.
being given right now.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you're raging.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. 25.
Oh yeah.
9 piercing.
I'm gonna give you sneak attack because you're on top of it.
Oh shit. I didn't roll sneak attack. What is my sneak attack? Is 3d6?
Should be 3d6 at level 6?
Yeah. 3d6.
Oh, nice. And you just...
Okay.
All right, so actually, I want you to describe how you take this guy out.
Oh my god. So I'm literally diving off of the rock screaming, bringing both of my daggers, and I land right on it and just both daggers right in the head, and I just start going.
Nice. You guys, so Sven, you're actually the only one who doesn't see this, but because you're kind of behind the rock here. But you hear this scream of rage, and then this... And the rest of you just see Vim repeatedly stabbing the head of this thing over and over and over again as it falls to the ground and kind of twitches. Stops. 2 giant ants attacking Sven and Dragonbait. Attack on Dragonbait.
Here we go.
Hits both times. Attack on Sven.
Now it's 17.
Huh?
Now it's 17.
Okay, well, only hit once, because I rolled an 18.
All right.
Whoop, whoop. So I need you to make me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Shit. All right.
Ugh,
Oh,
you guys!
good one.
Alright, so you're gonna
See you
start
later.
with... he didn't crit. This isn't the... Yeah, but dudes!
I'm dead.
Okay, so...
I have a
take-
good life.
4 piercing damage.
All right.
You are poisoned.
Oh no, that's the worst.
And yeah, you're disadvantaged on like everything with poison. And then take 25 poison damage. Jesus.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
We're gonna take your dice away, Throg, and you just have to use Roll20 to roll your dice from
I
now.
rolled a 10 and 3 5s, so it was mostly
We're
average with 1 above average.
We're just gonna run away from every giant ant we ever see.
Right? Apparently these things are terrifying.
This is our doors.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, let's
The unknown human man takes a shot at the fighter with the shield who's up with Kazara, Bryn, and Ghost, and in one shot takes him down. And then begins shooting at the same ant that Dragonbait is in front of with his other 2 shots. Both of which hit. So first one's going to be 11, second one's going to be 7, 11 plus 7 is 17, 18 because math, and just 2 more arrows sink into the front of this thing, and it kind of rears up for a second, nearly throwing its rider before getting itself back down. But then it's Kazara's go.
Oh, yeah. It's like, come on, Kazara. All right.
Kazara!
All right. I will. You guys killed everything up there.
Mm-hmm.
But a little bird in my ear whispers some wise words. Let's give it a shot. What's the range on that spell? Let me just take a look first.
Ferberball?
Oh wait. No, actually it's I'm gonna try something sneaky here.
You have Ferberball behind him?
I wish. That's funny.
80 feet
It's like
away
30 feet. 80 feet?
from where she is
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, the spell enlarge reduce is only 30 feet range.
Oh.
dang it.
So she won't be able to make it there in time for enlarge reduce, but I can get her to go do. Let's just make her do another scorching ray. The situation. No, I want. You know what? Fireball. This is dangerous. I might die.
I must say, what's the range on throwing a fireball?
Yeah, fireball's got a lot of range,
It does.
So you
and
can drop it right there.
Yep.
That won't hit
Yeah.
any of ours.
let's put it. Yep, that's the spot. It'll get the riders and the ants.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's also heighten that spell and maximize it, whatever that is.
Yep.
For one more secret point. And here we go. Fireball.
Fiberball! All right, so these guys fail. The guys on the right hand both fail. The rider and the dude, but these guys kind of are able to a little bit. and kind of roll with a punch, but not so much with these on the right, these two guys, which actually takes out the ant in this horrible splitch of gore as it just kind of loses its control. It loses its, I don't know, its ability to hold its guts in with the overpressure wave of the fireball. There we go. Figured it out. Which throws the rider, who needs to make an athletics saving throw to land on his feet, which he does. He'll just land right there. But he looks super hurt too. But these guys take half that, which is 16.
Nice.
I actually brought an overpressure wave into D&D right then. How do you like that? And then
Fire it, not like the death fire.
Veteran attacking Dragonbait. Misses on both. Veteran attacking Sven. Hits once.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
For 9 points of damage.
I'm still standing.
Ghost.
Okay, let's see. This is really far away from everything that's going on now. Let's see, how far can he go? Guess I should have done this.
Awesome.
Okay. But he won't be close enough. Alright, so if Ghost wants to run down there, but it's not completely double his speed, because he has a speed of 40, would that still take his action, and he wouldn't be able to attack?
That is correct. If he ran 80, if he ran 45 feet, he would be into his full-on run, and would be not able to make an attack.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, well, then he's just going to... He's just going to come over here by these dead people. Over here.
Okay.
And start sniffing around on their bodies to see if he can sense anything as to why maybe we're being attacked.
Okay. They have sharpened teeth that are kind of this dyed brown color.
Okay.
Shadow Logic, thank you for the 100 bits. That's awesome. Jax down. Buyer runs over. Boink. Cast Revivify. Revivify fails. Tribal Warriors all dead. Bryn.
Alright. I am going to move my Hunter's Mark. How far does Hunter's Mark go? Will I be able to shoot the ant down here?
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
I don't recall. Let me go to my spells and click it and see. 90 feet.
Nice, yes.
So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to cast it on the other ant that is still standing down there.
Okay.
And shoot with just my arrow.
Okay.
I don't have any more bonus arrows.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move out of cover to do that, like here-ish. At the moment, there's a bunch of stuff in your way you can't see.
Okay, so if I come down here?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
Crit, 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 crit. You guys are critting like crazy tonight. I love it. You should feel free to roll damage off that.
I did.
Okay. Oh, we're just waiting for the incredibly slow
sorry.
inner tubes.
There we go.
So for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage. It looks hurt. It's not down, but it looks hurt.
All right, and out of my rage of Jack going down from this other ant, I'm going to go ahead and attack the same ant again with the hunter's mark still on it.
Okay. Yeah, it hits. For another 15.
points.
Nice. It's like got these holes in it now and like gunk spilling out of it. It's kind of limping a little bit as it moves. It does not look good. Anything else, Bryn?
No, that is it.
Sven?
Yes. Oh. I'm at 2 hit points. For a moment, I forgot my old age. Your fighting inspired me so. I have a little bit left. I'm going to Commander Strike one more time.
Okay.
Definitely the ant in front of me. That guy's got to go.
He's gotta go.
Yeah, this guy's got to get out of here. Bah!
Hits.
Yay!
Kill him.
Wow! Yes! With my
And he's
last
down.
struggling strike, I stumble forward and launch upward, striking through its head.
And it's dead. All that's left are these 2 veterans.
And I allow him to make a strike as well.
He attacks the veteran in front of him. He looks at you and quick smell of bread, but this time he actually misses. He right over his right. He's like 3 feet tall, so it wouldn't be over his head. He just misses. The veteran dodges out of the way. But it's Dragonbait's go. Boink. We'll hit that veteran twice. For 10 and 6 is 16 points of damage. As, again, with these, like, arcing... and I'm going to give you another history check as well.
Maybe my brain's better now.
No, you're like, I have no idea. You're like, I probably didn't... I'm just thinking of something else.
I'm pretty sleepy.
Vim, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Me? Oh, Vic.
Vimmeltone. You break out of the rage and are able to act normally this turn.
Woohoo! All right, cool.
No longer death spiraling.
Yes. Gonna pull out this Fadir blood vial
Yep.
and plug it in Jax's mouth and give it to her.
Okay.
That sounded horrible.
Nothing immediately happens, but that takes your turn. Oh, you still have your bonus action if you want it.
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. Giant ants are dead. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, come up to here, make 3 shots with his longbow at the veteran in front of Dragonbait. We'll hit once for 6 points of damage. Boink. Kazara.
It's me. I'm Kazara.
Hello, I'm Kazara.
Hello. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now when I play her, she's Cockney Kazara.
Hello, my name's Kazara, and I like to do drawings.
And I'm gonna have a Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead.
Is that right? I
Yeah.
don't actually know.
Yeah, you would do 3d12, a wisdom saving throw for either of the veterans, and then you would do 3d12 damage.
3d12? Whoa.
It's fucking gross.
It's
and they
nasty.
fail, so... Because it's a DC 15, right?
How did I,
Yes.
why is she on advantage?
I
It
don't know.
looks like it's an attack roll.
It is not. I don't know why it's set up that way, but you'll do 3d12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 2d12. Which is still, a lot.
How did I... Hold on.
Because she
I
has it
don't
set
know.
up to auto-roll the wrong thing. Just /roll space 2d12.
There you go.
19 points of damage. Who was that to?
Oh, that's to the veteran near Sven.
Okay. He was the more hale and hearty one. So... And he's going to try and take 2 swipes at you, Sven.
No, I am old and feeble.
He misses both of them. And then the other
Yeah!
one... well, you have an
Yeah,
18,
loser.
right? We'll hit once for 8 points of damage on Dragonbait, who looks like he's doing relatively okay despite all of the hits he's taken. And then it's Ghost Go.
His name's Veteran, but
Okay.
I'm more a veteran.
Let's see how far away we are now. Okay, Ghost is going to run down here and take a bite out of this one right here.
Okay. Take a bite out of crime. Miss.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Jax and Byron are both currently out of the fight. Bryn.
Okay. All right, I am as... The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns. It's a bonus action.
Yep.
So that if I hit a creature the next time with my ranged weapon attack,
Yep.
then a rain of thorns will sprout from my ranged weapon.
Yes.
And I'm going to cast it at 2nd level, so it will be 2d10.
Left guy or right guy?
The one in front of Ghost.
Okay.
So left. I don't know my left from my right now.
I feel you.
All right, there we go. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that hits. Does it? Oh, it doesn't, actually. That
14?
Does not hit.
No.
Are you inspired?
Sven, am I inspired?
Bryn is not inspired, but you do have 2 attacks, and Hail of Thorns sticks around until you hit.
Yeah, I'll take my extra attack.
Okay.
Come on.
That one hits.
Okay. Okay. So
7 plus 2d10.
Oh, 2d10. Oh my god.
Oh, who's God?
Hers.
I don't know how to roll.
This is D&D. Whose God are we talking about? There's one. We're up to 16. Roll one more d10.
It's rolling.
Do it.
Maybe.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Because it's rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Maybe.
Rolling
the dice. Hey.
Come on!
Amazingly slow tubes. Your tubes are so slow.
It's a 9 again, I promise.
Is it a 9? Oh,
No.
oh there we go.
Yeah,
So
good
14
call,
plus
yeah.
7 is 23. We'll take that roll, and that is just enough as this explosion of thorns erupts from this guy's chest to take him down. Sven.
Sven! Oh, I'm gonna hold my ground and keep fighting because I'm not afraid of death. There we are. I think yeah, I'm gonna to the end. I'm gonna superiority this guy. So 1 attack from me. Yeah. Okay. Well, boo.
Yeah, that misses.
But I'll give him a strike.
Oh god! Sorry, I keep knocking stuff over on my desk. He hits
Yes.
for just enough to take down that last guy.
good.
With his he turns around and he's like 3 feet tall, and as he whirls, he like makes eye contact with you for a second and winks, and then slashes through the dude as he falls.
That's great.
My eyes sparkle with admiration.
Jax.
So like I just.
Oh, sorry.
goof
Finish
up.
off.
Oh, it's like I just totally goof up and he parries me away, but then my comrade just cuts him down. That's so. I just love it.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, and there's now just a general smell of bread. It smells very nice.
It
Bread.
does.
Jax. You wake up. It's dark and warm. It feels like morning, and you're on your back. Straw beneath you. Wood beneath that. Wood-slatted walls in a circular building with a thatch roof as you look up. On the other side of the room is another bed. There's the accoutrement of people who have lived here for a long time. There is some pots, some clothing, your clothing, It takes you a minute to realize it because you're groggy just from waking up, but you're in your home from before you left your village. What do you do?
I slowly wake up and I look around to see if there's anything else familiar to me about the surroundings.
Yes, this room is a room you grew up in.
So, I guess I'll look outside to see where exactly. I mean, I guess I'm in my village, but
Yes.
I'd like to go outside to see if there's anybody out.
As you walk outside, you see the hustle and bustle of your village. You actually see your parents going about their daily work. One of the folks who taught you how to sing is playing with some of the younger tabaxi, all in a circle playing around him, and the sound of music fills the town as people go about their daily lives. There's a large cook fire, a general cook fire that everyone uses in the center of the village, with a number of these round huts on stilts with kind of slanted, stepped walkways coming off of them. And as you begin to wander, you realize no one here notices that you're here.
I would like to go up to my parents and, Mom, Dad, can you see me? Are you there?
They keep talking to each other. You can hear what they're talking about, and it's normal everyday stuff. It's, we need to go out and make sure that the harvest is complete for the day, and we got to work with these folks over here to make sure that when we start processing the food, that there's enough for the whole family. We know Jax likes to have her fair share, but they don't seem to see you.
I look around at my village and I guess I see if there's anything I particularly notice or anything out of the ordinary that...
Yes, indeed, there actually is. There's one tabaxi leaning against a tree. So the cook fire itself, it's a large, probably 6 to 7 feet across, right, with a ton of wood on top of it, and then a number of different kind of metal-hewn stations around to like cook and turn meat. And on the other side of the cook fire, there's one of the lines of trees that kind of helps protect and hide your village. And leaning against the tree is this black tabaxi with a long, sweeping, bushy tail that comes to a white tip. He has splotches of white down his chest and these 2 white lines coming up his face, and he's just staring right at you.
I'd like to walk up to him and ask, "You can see me?
Yeah, yep.
Who are you? Where am I? What is this?"
You are Ghost. Ironically, most of these people are currently ghosts, too. It's weird that you're here. What happened? I have an idea, but I wasn't there. What happened?
The last thing I remember was this giant ant was charging for me, and then I don't know. It just gets fuzzy.
Okay, well, interesting. And then you obviously died or you wouldn't be here. So somebody did something that allowed you to see me but not be seen by any of the other dead people. Okay, so let's start with this. My name's Gavriel.
I'm Jax.
Nice to meet you. You're currently dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Normally, the dead ones can't see me, but you're
But
definitely
my
dead.
friends are out there. They're getting hurt right now, and there's nothing I can't go back. I need to go back.
I don't. I mean, so here's the deal. Normally, there is magic that would allow you to go back. I would imagine if you have any sort of group of people who fight things, you have someone who can do it. Where you're from, that magic has failed. Bringing someone back, bringing you to the point where you are right now, which is actually on the cusp of going back, required a great sacrifice by some creature already. I don't... What is it that would compel your soul, even with magic, to attempt to claw its way back to the mortal realm?
I have to get back to Bayer.
Who's Bayer?
He's a wildling tree person. I have a connection to him. I have this bond. I have to go back and see him. He needs me. I feel it.
Out of curiosity, what would you give to go back to Bayer?
I'd give my life.
It's already gone.
I would give anything. What do you need? What do you want?
I don't know. You're the one who has this strong connection. Connections have value. Connections are important. Connections create a very specific type of sympathetic magic. Do you know what sympathetic magic is?
No.
When the two things are bonded to each other in some way, you can track magic between them. You can share magic between them. For example, let's say I cast a spell on a rock and a fire, right? Or I cast a spell on a fire. I put a rock in that fire, let it sit there for a little while, speak some words over it, take the rock out. Sympathetic magic would allow me to ensure that that rock stays warm as long as I'm relatively close to the fire. It will not lose its heat because it now has a link that I have magically placed on it. Does that make sense, right? So it's sympathy. It feels the place it once was. What is it that makes you feel for Bayer?
We both heal people. We're...
If you can't tell me the truth, if this is your entire connection, I have no idea why you're here, and these other dead people will never be able to talk to you. I don't. Something is keeping you in this shadow realm between life and death, and I can probably help you one way or the other. But there has to be an emotionally compelling link to some other part of the realm, or you're going to be stuck here, lady. So if you, but I can't act on it unless you talk to me about it.
I don't know. I've never really felt this emotion before, but I think that the emotion is love. I love Bayer.
Love is important. Love is good. What were you guys doing?
What were we doing?
Yeah. Okay, so I could read your thoughts if you wanted me to, and if you want me to, I can just do that, but most people like to tell their own story without being invasive. So I won't unless you tell me to. I can just go boop. But I feel like that's intrusive, and that's not my style.
Well, we were just in battle. Is that what you're asking? What were we just doing? Or...
Lots of people who are in love in battle die. What were you doing? What was your thing? Why were you in battle? Where were you headed? What's the deal?
We were heading to Oralunga. You're trying to stop this
temple
death
in
curse.
Schult, right? What are you trying to... You're trying to stop the death curse?
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you and sizes you up. he takes you. He's like, let's go for a walk.
Okay.
Everything you see around you has died. You are in a realm of shadow. This is literally called the Shadow Realm. They're not very creative people who name planes, but it's a realm you would understand. It is the realm of death and rebirth, for lack of a better word. The death curse that is currently afflicting your plane of existence is unnatural. We're not getting new souls stocked down here very often because of it. And that means people can't come back again. Those who believe in reincarnation. It's complicated. A lot of it has to do with faith, but most people pass through here before going on to wherever else they go. And we're not getting a lot of people through. And like any deity or any place that exists off belief, when it stops getting believers, like your parents over there, it starts to fade away. Now, the people being held here can't move on now either because of this thing. And so it's the entire order of life and death has been destroyed by whatever's going on. And yet here you are. Someone completely able to pass through the barrier, and I don't... Can I take your hand? You're a tabaxi, right? Like, I'm not...
As far as I know, I mean, I'm just a tabaxi. There's nothing.
Yeah. But you've got some Fae stuff going. Oh. May I take your hand?
Okay.
And he takes your hand. So, I know what happened. You have some crafty friends. Okay, so somebody poured some really incredibly, like, Mother of the Woods power Fae juice down your throat. The Fae aren't affected by the death curse, and so I'm not surprised that you're here instead of with your family now. But I need to know. I can't move you back, which is what this is supposed to do, without an equal transfer of energy. By which I mean a sacrifice would have to be made that would allow you to cross back over. Wait a minute. Does Bayer feel the same way about you?
I think so. I hope so. I never got a chance to really find out.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know a little secret. And then for a moment your eyes are blinded by this golden light. And these wings stretch out behind what is now a more human-looking creature, although it still has the head of a lion. You are standing in front of an angel, like a literal angel. There are those of us who are agents of deities of good and deities of law. I am one of those. And so that's why I focus on the rules a whole lot. There might be a way around this, and I can send you back. But two things would have to happen. At some point, because time's kind of funky for us, I would need to believe from you, this is how I will put this, I will need to believe from you that the connection between you and Bayer is shared. And at some point, in like the next 90 days, given your time, Bayer's gonna have to die. But he'll come back. Because I can't... The thing I'm gonna do is going to change you, but only after Bayer dies and comes back as well. And only if he shares the connection. Should that fail, you will die. Again, and permanently.
How do I know? I
mean, that's for you to find out.
But I don't want...
Look, I'm giving you a clock. Most people don't get a clock. In fact, nobody's getting anything right now, except oblivion.
But how do I know that he'll come back?
The big wings. glowing aura. Halo. No halo. Halos are goaty. Goaty. It's the only deal I can make that'll actually work right now. There is a form of semi-angelic creature that we are able to rebirth from those who love each other very much and have sacrificed.
Cool.
But due to the death curse that currently plagues your plane, I can't hold on to this magic forever. So we're on more of a clock than we're normally used to here. I can send you back, as it seems like you have a connection. I feel like you're having a hard time explaining this. May I put one finger on your heart?
You may.
Yeah, you have a connection. You just... Okay, so yeah, you're totally in love with that guy. Or at least is what it seems like to me. And I don't want to put words in Jax's mouth, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, you are super in love with him. And I can't see there super clear right now. It feels like he might feel the same way, but you're gonna have to somehow consecrate that bond, and then he has to die. And then you'll both come back. A little bit different. It's the only deal I can make with you to send you back right now. All the resurrection magics have failed. Healing magics are going to start failing soon. The ability to hold together people in their natural state will fall apart if this thing does not get solved. If you're on a quest to do it, I want to send you... If you're on a quest to stop this thing, I want to send you back. But there's only one form of magic that allows me to do it. And that requires an equal transfer of energy, which means Spire's gotta go, but he'll come back when both of your physical bodies die and are reborn as demi-angels? Kinda angels? You'll be... On the bright side, you guys will both be able to choose whatever form you pick. You know. You said he's a tree person, so I can't imagine the intimacy's working out real well for you guys right now.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's kind of.
Yeah, so there's a bright side to it. But there is a commitment. And it's a permanent commitment. So I have to know that you're ready for that. You have to make sure he's ready for that. And I have to believe that you're willing to do that before I send you back. Because there are rules. I'm kind of breaking one of them. But I feel like we will gain some pretty awesome agents out of it should this work. And you guys are trying to stop the death curse, which is incredibly important and well within my remit to allow, should people be willing to make the sacrifice.
Okay, I will prove to you that we are connected, and
you don't need to prove it to me, you need to prove it to him. And he needs to prove it to you. I'm just kind of the functionary in this.
Okay.
It can't be real to me, it has to be real to both of you. I care in that you guys have some sort of fated connection that I don't understand, but that through that process, I am able to shape your destinies because of this connection, right? I don't know where the connection came from, and it's really not my job to know where it came from. It's just to know that when I see clay that I can make a sculpture out of, I should probably make a sculpture out of it, right? I don't know how the clay got there, but you two are clay, and I have to fire you. Not like from a job. You understand what I mean. I have to fire you in a kiln to have you be yeah, okay.
Got it.
Sorry. This is weird for me. We don't get a lot of you people these
You don't
days.
just make demigods all day?
Yeah, you won't be demigods. Don't get a big head about it. You'll be demi-angels.
Got it.
Okay. We got a deal, sister?
We have a deal.
Got 90 days, you're going to drop dead like a stone, and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about it then.
Okay.
Okay? Comes up, puts a finger on your forehead, boop! You wake up with Vim and Bayer directly over you.
What just happened?
You died. I brought you back. I gave you that deer blood stuff that we got. I gave you that. You're back now. Everything's gonna be fine.
I think I had a really weird dream. I think it actually happened though.
Like what?
I mean, you don't need to know about it. It was just, one of those dead dreams.
Well, I don't, but I'll trust you. It's fine.
Bayer
But
doesn't say anything, but just hugs you.
hi, Fire.
Hi!
I'm not dead.
I see that. That's good. It didn't work when I cast a spell on you, and it's supposed to work when I cast a spell on you, but it didn't work, and that I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, about that. There's sort of some weird stuff going on about that. But once we fix this death curse, we can solve some of that.
Okay. I'm glad you're back, though.
Yeah.
This is like the second time you've died in like 2 days.
Yeah, I should probably stop doing that.
You should probably stop doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. The humanoid comes walking over and kind of leans over you guys going, Hey.
Sup? Seeing where this is going, Vim wants to start looting bodies.
Okay.
So
2 long swords, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 javelins, 16 javelins, 3 long swords, 16 javelins, 3 shields.
Wow.
20 gold.
3 shields.
Is there
2 long
any-
swords, 16 javelins, 3 shields, 20 gold.
Yep.
Copy.
So, thanks for bailing us out back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who are you guys?
Yeah. Like,
Hi,
what was that about?
I'm Artis. That's Dragon Bait. We ran
Pretty
into some
cool.
cannibals.
Pretty cool names.
Thanks.
A pleasure to meet you. Dragon bait.
Dragon Bait smiles at you, nods his head, and his scent actually changes.
Is that smell coming from you?
To tar, yeah.
Oh,
And then to lemon after that.
very peculiar.
Yeah, that smells definitely coming from him. So he doesn't speak, which is kind of why I like him.
Respect.
Yeah.
I like that too.
He emotes through the use of smell. Lemon's a good one.
Oh.
Tar's a good one. Ham is a bad one. Ham is normally like, oh shit, we're
What
about
about bread?
to
Is
die.
bread a bad one, or is bread a...
Bread is. Let me look. Hang on, I have like a little thing here. Bread is anger, I think. Yeah, when he gets angry.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, curious, but well met, brave warrior, and
Thanks.
I appreciate your emotive smells. I think
He
it was a good
nods his head
battle.
at you. He nods his head again. Yeah, that was terrifying. Thank you for the quick help there.
So where'd you guys come from?
That way.
Where are you headed?
Well, you helped us live.
That we did.
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
Ha
But
you're
we
here to
asked you
join our
first.
party.
Right. Right.
Right now, I'm headed toward a
we
cask
helped
of wine.
you. So, since we helped you survive this battle,
Yes.
where are you guys headed? Why are you out here in the jungle all alone?
All right. So, yes, here's the deal. We are headed to go talk to Saja Nabaza. If we can ever find Oralunga, we've been out here for like 3 months looking for this freaking place.
Also on our way to Oralunga.
Oh, really?
And you're headed to go see who?
Saja Nabaza, the Oracle?
Saja
The
Nabaza.
Oracle?
Yeah.
Saja
Party.
He's typing. Saja
You got a name.
Nabaza.
Sada.
Yeah, we've been looking for it forever and have not been able to find it. There are
Interesting.
rumors that it's hidden by magic. And so
Why are you seeking out Saja Nabaza?
I'm looking for answers. I don't know you that well yet.
Do
Oh,
you guys
man.
know how to use magic?
Do we know how to use magic? Yes. Yes? Yes, I mean, theoretically, I myself am not neither of us are casters of magic. But I have a magic weapon, he has a magic weapon.
Did you guys come out here with others and this is all that's left? Or is it just you two?
Just the two of us. It's always been, ever since we left Nine Zara together, it's just been us two. Can we, like, sit? I took a hit
Let's
back
talk
there,
about-
and I'd like to rest the legs a little bit, man.
I'm also extraordinarily tired.
Alright. So
Yeah.
he'll go over by the
Why
cook
don't
fire that
we-
you guys have.
Why don't we grab some food and...
Yeah, we'll just sit and chat a while, get to know each other.
Yeah, so tell me a story.
Yeah.
What are you guys, now that you know why I'm out here, what are you guys doing out here?
Before
I'd
that,
like
I
to-
want to insight check what he was saying about that stuff, about the Oracle and why he's out here. And
For
Do it.
He doesn't seem to be lying about that. He seems to legitimately be kind of tired and grumpy and not super trustworthy of you guys.
relatable.
So how have you guys been surviving out here with just the two of you for food if you've been out here for months already?
We're both pretty adept at keeping ourselves safe in the jungle and other places too. We're... I've been around a while and kind of understand how to live off the jungle pretty efficiently. And yeah, he seems to be able to live off anything, which is pretty great.
So you guys like a team?
Yes, we are definitely like a team.
You have a cool name.
Artisan Dragon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Artisan
Pretty
Dragon.
on the nose.
What a
I
cool
think
name.
so. So, older guy, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Sven.
You guys are heading to Oregon.
Is it though?
What do you mean, is
I
it
mean-
though?
It's just an inside joke between us.
Okay.
Yes, I only have Sven as a name.
Okay. You guys are heading to Oralunga too?
That's correct. We have. I'm going to try and wrap a summary of a safe amount of detail of our journey so far into an inspiring story.
What is a safe amount of detail? Don't tell me the whole story, just give me what you would actually tell him. You don't have to, like, speak it all out.
I think I'll omit the story of Bayer and like the grandiose experience of saving the world and fixing the thread of the dead as much as possible, but I will allude to the fact that we are following a vision one of our seers foretold. And on her word, we are being led as on a path of heroism. And our path leads us to the Oracle.
Huh. What do you
And I
ask the
also
Oracle?
see. Actually, I don't know.
I
Tee-tee.
don't think
Also
we know you
include
well enough to tell you that.
the tale of us joining with the lizard folk in the beginning. Kind of give like a more
Okay. Oh, interesting.
historical.
Yeah, that's fascinating. It's good that you helped them. Those lizard gods are insane and like to, destroy worlds, and they're all like, I am eater of flesh, and I am destroyer of virginity, and all this insanity, and
Said a bunch of bullshit like that. I remember that.
yeah, not great.
Yeah, we went toe to toe with their champions, struck them down before their god, enraged their god to such a point where he slew his own followers.
Fascinating.
I think
The god got
us-
let go? Like he's out here somewhere?
Yeah.
that's possible. I don't know.
And you didn't decide to deal with that?
Well, I think we did. Did we do that? We're trying to go hunt that down, right? No? I don't think he got let go. Did he get let go?
I just kind of give Sven a look like, shh.
No, I kind of want to know now. I feel responsible.
Out of game? No, we let that god just go free.
Shit!
Yeah.
Didn't know
We
that.
messed that up real good, but we were noobs. It's fine.
No.
It won't come and bite us in the butt. I'm sure of it.
100% will definitely not bite you in the ass at any point. I've not been keeping that in my back pocket for 20 weeks for nothing.
That's fucking hilarious. Well, with a sudden wash of shame, I'll say, oh, turns out our hero's journey just got longer.
I like how honest you are. It's
Well,
like you've never
I
run into
know.
anyone who doesn't want to know your secrets. That's
with
fascinating.
my memory, I don't have very many choices at this point. The best way I can lie is to forget.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm sad.
You're an interesting group of people.
That's had to be a character, though, right?
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, that's totally Sven. Just, oh boy.
Aw, poor Sven.
Oh, man.
Need more alcohol.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Does that count as an inspiring story?
Sure, that can absolutely be an inspiring story.
Awesome.
I myself feel inspired by it. So
We're
that-
like, yeah,
that'll
we
be
flew
enough
those
for me.
pterodactyls. Yes.
There were some
Yeah, like-
dead dactyls.
I'd like to include those two actually in it if they're up for it. That's 4 of us and 2 of them.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they're
So I
open
feel
to it. I think they have to be an ally, which was like in combat, like kind of established. But
If you guys were
what-
allies in combat, I'll allow it, for sure.
We fought the same.
Okay.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
Yes. And there will be problems down the road with the Lizard King, indeed.
Damn it. Whoops.
So what about the rest of you? I got his story.
What
Looks
are we gonna
thin.
do at level 1 against a god?
You look like the stabby, sneaky, steely type.
You are very astute.
I do what I can.
Me too. Just kind of look at him like,
You guys have, like, retainers and stuff? Where do you get the money for that?
magic.
Steal.
Okay.
Loot bodies.
None of y'all feel
Stabbing
super
and-
talkative?
Stabbing and looting.
We kind of slay foes that oppose us and then take their money and use
It's
it
a
as our
respectable
own.
trade.
And then we're paid to do that sometimes too, so, you know.
The soldier's salary, I call it.
Yeah, no, that's respectable.
The
Nothing wrong with
king's
that.
coin.
I have made some of my life as an adventurer as well. And he'll just continue eating. Dragonbait will, like,
Same.
look at him every once in a while with a questioning look.
Like pointedly during certain topics or just
Yes.
in general?
No, just in general. Like, he doesn't understand what he's doing.
Okay.
Not
I
a
would
tolerant
also
bunch, huh? So we'll just take off, I guess, after this. And you guys can go your way and we'll go ours.
Oh, I
Same
was
way.
hoping you would join us for the same quest.
And we're all headed the same place. And you guys said that you've been stuck for a while.
I mean, we can't
Maybe-
find it. Do you know where it is?
Do we?
Well, we're looking
Out
as
of game,
well.
do we?
You're
Is it-
relatively sure. Your
Okay.
one lead at the moment is there's a giant ziggurat that you saw up through the trees right there.
That's right. That's right. Okay. I'm not telling him that. I'm just
Yeah.
out of the game.
We usually run on our intuition. We rely on our flexibility rather than our knowledge.
And we do have a bird.
You have a bird
And a dog.
And she kind of helps us.
and a cat
Say-
and a tree.
say,
Really
not a
big
dog. It's a wolf.
A
Yes,
puppy.
Ben. It's a wolf.
No offense, cat lady. I don't mean you're
Wolf
like a
puppy.
Jews
Yeah.
cat. I just mean you're like a cat.
I feel like cat lady
Yeah,
is kind of a
sure.
slur. Is it a slur?
It's slightly offensive,
Lady of the feline.
Persuasion.
right?
They're called tabaxi.
I know what
Yeah.
they're called.
Oh.
I'm just, yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, you guys just seem to have some tools to help fight off some others, as do we.
I mean, yeah, we can handle our own, for sure.
So I figured since we're going to the same area, maybe we could just help each
Join
other
up.
out a little.
I put my plate of food down
Yeah.
and I say, I feel like we've shared a whole lot more with you than you've shared with us.
Well, what do
I
you wanna
think
do?
we could help each other. I just feel like we should, be on equal footing with each other. But I think we could help each other.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Why do you seek the Oracle?
I'm looking for my wife.
What? Your wife
What
is
happened to her?
missing?
Yeah,
what
she's
happened
been
to her?
missing for a little while.
Not
How
dead,
come?
just missing.
Her and her whole city. Yeah.
What do you mean, her
Oh.
whole city?
What city is that?
When did that
Mesro
happen?
used to be the capital of Chult a couple hundred years ago.
Mesro.
Yeah.
Where's
So
that
the
at?
whole city just up and disappeared?
Well, they
As
chose to
your
make
wife?
it leave.
They chose to
chose?
make it.
Who's
leave.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
The denizens of Mesro. So, okay. If we're going to get into the story, let's get into the story. About 150
Well-
years ago, there was a great warlord named Rosnasi. Rosnasi,
Sounds familiar.
it should sound familiar. It's come up before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He created an undead army, the remnants of which you've probably run into at some point as you've been flat heading through this jungle. They are one of the reasons why there's a lot of undead in this jungle. Is they're the remnants of his army is here. Rosnasi led this army of undead to attack Mesro. Mesro at the time was the capital of Chult, of at least the northernish half of Chult. There's parts of Chult that will never be tamed by anyone ever, and it should stay that way. But of the area between the three rivers, north of Port Nyanzar, was once a full state of its own before some greedy folks from the Sword Coast came in and took over Port Nyanzar and left the rest of it to go to hell. Mesro was the capital of that place. My wife is from Mesro. When Rosnasi's army attacked, the people of Mesro realized they could not withstand the power that was coming towards them, but had a number of incredibly powerful wizards with them. Together, they crafted a spell that allowed them to literally teleport Mesro away. Now, here's the deal. If you go to Mesro right now, you'll see a bunch of ruins, and you'll be like, but artists, look at all these ruins. Clearly, Rosnasi raised Mesro, and everyone died. That was part of the spell, too. There are ruins there, and they are physical ruins of what Mesro would have been had it been destroyed. But actual Mesro is somewhere else.
I feel like I've heard this story before,
Possible.
specifically. Like even out of game, I feel like I've heard this. Was it in this game that we heard the story?
You heard about Rosnasi.
You heard about Ross
Yeah,
and
but
C.
not about Mesro and disappearing cities. Maybe I'm just mixing something up. Okay.
Yeah. I do not believe I have told the story of Mesro yet.
Okay.
as not a lot of NPCs have it.
No.
So, yeah, that's my deal. And they won't come back till the evil's gone, apparently, but that's what they said when they did it. But, I mean, technically the evil's never gone, right? We've got this whole death curse thing now. I don't know.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know.
Either. But I can tell you this. We seek the Oracle to help us find the lost city of Omu.
I've heard of it. I don't know where it is.
Well, we believe that the origin of the death curse is there.
Really?
We're on a quest to fix that.
Interesting. And you think
that-
Sergeant Abbas is going to help you out with that?
It's a lead.
It is a lead.
And we think we know where she is. Or it is.
Oh. Well, that's helpful information.
Well,
Where?
I point to the west. Say that way.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, why don't we travel together? It seems like we're on the same path, and you guys aren't super...
Something.
I would ask you a favor. If we happen to end up in, like, a town, my name's not Artis. Cool? It's whatever you want to call me, but it's not Artis.
Do we get to
Why
make it
is
up?
it not artist?
Hey, can I make a insight check or a perception check to
Yeah.
find out?
Yeah,
why
I also wanted to insight.
For sure.
I just want to see, do I trust this guy word that he's like, yeah, let's do this together.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is our friend Fartis.
Fartis Bimber!
Oh, that's really good. And his
So,
lizard friend breaks wind.
so what is it you guys specifically wanted to know?
I just want to look at mannerisms. I want to see like any eye contact these two make with each other that would give me any indication that they are not completely being honest
Oh,
about.
they're not telling you 100% the whole truth, but what they have told you, you do not believe is false.
Do I feel that there is anything nefarious here, or if he's just being close to the chest?
He's just
Are
being
you-
close to the chest. Bryn?
Okay.
Are you running away from something?
Yeah.
I mean, fate, destiny. Aren't we
Cannibals.
all, though? Cannibals?
I mean,
Yeah.
besides something specific, why you don't want to be named?
There are people who are looking for me for their own stupid reasons, and they're stupid. But there are...
I'll tell you this: there's people looking for me too. I think,
Yeah.
probably, specifically for stupid reasons.
Which
So if
people?
I should let you know if we are going to travel together. Do you know about the Red Wizards of Thay?
Have I heard of them?
You
I mean, I'm
probably have.
stupid,
Sven
so-
definitely has. Sven definitely
Have I?
has.
Oh,
Yeah.
I crit.
Wow.
Sven knows all about him. Sven
Yeah.
is one.
You also realize now that the sword that Dragonbait is carrying is actually a Holy Avenger,
Ooh.
which
Is
is
that like Avengers 5?
it is
That's after
an
Infinity War.
incredibly powerful relic.
It's like an artifact of
It's an
divine
artifact that
warfare.
paladins
Big
use.
one.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Cool. I want to know more about him anyway, but
Yeah.
even now.
But yeah. So do you guys know what? So you know all about the Red Wizards of Thay. Actually, you know that they are that Thay is a country far to the southeast of the Sword Coast. It is run by necromancers and people who are all about seeking different kinds of power through whatever means possible, and not just through nice, happy means. It's like they're hunting me. There are some frost giants in country hunting me as well.
Wow.
I'm sure there are
Piss
some
them
others.
off.
Wow.
I didn't. Here's the deal. I didn't do anything to piss them off. I didn't. I swear you to God.
Well, you've heard
Whatever
of the
God you believe.
Zutarim, right?
What? Oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Douches.
Well, there's my bugbear. So yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty nasty, and they're around here somewhere too, by the way.
Oh,
keep
I'm
your head
also
down.
wanted by
We know.
assassins of the Dark Dave. Yeah, it's cool. Everyone here in
we've
the
got
world.
Dark Deva assassins.
Yeah,
We've got
Oh, so we're just like a
Zarya
whole
assassins.
party of people being hunted by people. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
feels
great.
like
God damn it. Also trying to refill my fucking tank.
Hey, did we ever settle on the name Balls for our group? Is
You
that
did
what it
not
was?
settle on the name Balls. I will not be walking with you if you call yourself Balls, by the way.
The badass.
We're all balls. No. So to the extent that which Dragon Bait is comfortable, what's his tail?
Yeah.
As
Your Chewbacca.
far as kind of what? I don't know what that means. What
It's
I
an
don't
old-
understand your strange futuristic reference. As far as I can tell, from what I've been able to discern through very one-sided conversation, our friend here is not from this plane. Whereas,
Cool.
like, I can relate.
In character.
Yeah.
That's so
You
neat.
come across him and get him on your side.
We met at a bar in Port 9 Zaru. Sat
Yeah.
down, started not talking. Worked out pretty
Ooh.
well.
Oh, it usually does.
Yeah.
Can
But
Can you tell what he's feeling based off of his sense?
yeah, that's exactly what that is he communicates to us the only way he can. So he has language, but it's not a language we're going to be able to understand super well, because it's like chirps and stuff. And I can't even make those motions that he uses with my mouth, so he uses primarily his scent. And
What's he smell like
do
right
most
now?
of the talking. For both
What
of us.
what does he smell like right now?
Right now, Dragon Bait smells like, I think, lemon. I think he's lemony fresh. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go lemon. But very light. Like, it's not... There are, like, degrees of smell to it, right? It's not just...
Yeah.
I always smell
It's not like
intensely of something.
overpowering.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
there.
very mild lemon right now.
And so I'll say, like, so he smells like a little bit like lemon right now.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's
That's a good
chill.
thing.
It's
Chill,
he's,
like
he's just being
relaxed,
calm.
comfortable.
Yep.
He's good with the situation.
Yeah, that's yeah. When he smells like lemon, that's pretty much what that means.
Does he understand what we're saying?
I think so. He always understands when I talk to him. It's
I
us who can't
always
understand
smell
him.
like a musty book.
There's something sexual in there, and this is Sean talking, and I don't know what that is, but I'll figure it out by the end of the night.
Good.
I think about them two meeting at the bar and then having a few drinks and then going down and not talking for a while. Sounds pretty sexual to me.
Right?
You
Hey,
know,
baby, you
but-
want to go not talk for a little while? Me too.
In the dark jungle.
So yeah, that's our deal for the most part. My wife was
Cool.
there when it disappeared a couple hundred years ago, and like 150
Your what?
years ago.
Your
Okay,
wife was
okay.
there 150
So,
years ago?
Yeah, buddy.
What
you're-
race is this guy?
He's human.
Your wife was there
Okay, now we're
But
getting into
you
some weird
weren't
shit. Hang on.
with your wife.
What
I
race
mean, I
was
wasn't
your
in the
wife?
city at the time. No.
What?
What is your wife?
Also human.
Sweet. You're
So
from the past.
150 years ago.
No, I'm from the now.
No. All right.
Yeah.
So your
no,
wife is over
My
100.
intelligence score is a 10, so I have a 0 modifier, and I need some explanation there.
Okay. What do
How
you
have you been around for over 150 years?
Magic?
Sweet. Side note,
Yes.
how do we get a hold of some of that magic?
It's incredibly powerful magic.
Obviously.
It's I can't like share it. It doesn't really work like that.
Gotcha.
It's a little bit hard for me to explain.
Can I tell what class he is?
I don't know. Can you, if somebody's walking down the street with a sword, can you tell what class they are?
Well, I mean, sometimes like you can tell I'm a rogue. Like I'm obviously.
That's my 7th level power.
I can tell your
Seriously,
class. No, you
That's all
cannot
I'll be
tell
able
the
to do.
class.
What did he do in battle? I was too busy focusing on Jax.
Bow.
He's probably the final.
He's carrying a very nice looking dagger and a bow. An okay looking bow, but a very nice looking dagger. With a big blue sapphire in the hilt.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, so we've been looking for Mesro and, getting into trouble like you do.
I say we help each other find this oracle.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then find the oracle.
Dragon Bay? Dragon Bay goes, except without noise.
Wow.
I, as a human, have a hard
Extreme
time
coconut flavor or smell.
You smell chocolate raspberry. What is that? Maudlin.
So Dragon Bait, you never say anything, do you? Oh, I like you a lot.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Just keep smelling good, brother. Just keep smelling good.
Even when it's bad, it's still bread.
That's right.
All
Do you
right.
smell like pizza? Or
No. I love pizza.
Oh.
More pizza.
All right.
so this was like all like this morning, right? So we're looking at like it's like noon now.
Yeah, it's like noonish. You had a busy morning.
We did. Now I personally don't have any hit points to heal up. Does anybody else have a problem there that we need to take a rest? Or...
I really want a short rest so bad.
No, this would have constituted a short rest.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and use your hit die.
Are my hit points?
You are fully
there
restored
too?
to health.
Okay.
Jax,
You don't even have a
still
hole in
give
your
us-
chest.
Do you need any additional help, Sven?
Oh, I'll take some magical healing if everyone just want. If you
Cool.
got spare.
Well, I mean, I
I
have cure wounds.
I can give you just by bardic ability. It's like a short rest. I forget what it is.
You get an
That's a
extra,
ticket.
Exactly.
an extra D10 of healing.
If you feel like using, because you don't cast cure light wounds during combat really anyway. You normally are fighting, so you wouldn't use it during combat.
Right.
Yeah, I'm at 2 hit points.
So the bard
that
gives
would
you
really
an extra
help me
D10 worth of healing as well. So
Oh, me?
choose your spells as you go.
So
I'm just saying, there's more than just I spell it. There is other healing abilities out there as well.
only
Plus
six.
your
nice.
casting modifier, which is wisdom.
Oh yeah. Song of Rest. That's what it's called.
Yep.
Thank you. That feels mighty fine. How much is that total? 6 plus.
6 plus Bryn's wisdom modifier, whatever that is, guys. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
3.
Nice. All right.
9. Yep, there you go.
9, and then you give a d10 to back to Jax.
Yes.
Alright.
So yeah, I have
Is
to
it-
look at it again.
Yeah, it's
I'll
a
roll
D10.
it.
Okay.
There you go.
9,
and then your hit dice
14.
on top of that.
All right, 14. And time to hit die.
And while he's doing that, is there anything else before we start moving on with the day that anybody else wants to do before you break camp?
Oh, cool.
No, can we for real break?
Yeah, let's take a quick break. I should feed my cat. Get some water. Alright, guys, stick around. We'll be back in a minute as we go on break.
Bye.
Bye! Microphones are on, motherfucker. And we're back. What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Hi.
What
Hey,
up?
everybody.
Can you hear us?
Of course they can.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Oh my OMG. All right, guys. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had just survived an attack by cannibals and met Artis Simber and Dragonbait, who are out searching for the Oracle at Oralunga themselves, going by the name of Saja Nabaza. Our party, knowing where they think Oralunga might be, they've decided to band together and head off into the jungle to find the Great Temple at Oralunga. We join our party now. All right, so you guys are heading off.
Hey, did we get this guy's name, by the way? Oh, yeah, never
Artis?
did. Never mind.
Yeah.
Artist?
Artis Simber.
Fartus, if we... Yeah.
Fartus.
We're gonna call him
Artist.
Fred when we get to town.
Yep, I'm actually going to put him and Dragonbait in your journals.
Journal.
Put it in that journal.
Yeah. I didn't make
okay.
Dragonbait's character yet. Hopefully it won't matter tonight. But there is Artis. If you guys get into combat, you are controlling him.
Cool.
You just pick somebody to do it.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh. But wait, will we get to control Dragonbait?
Yeah, you'll absolutely also be able to control Dragonbait.
Oh, baby. I'm just going to be partying with Dragonbait all day.
Nice. All right. So as you guys head out, we'll make it Sven, roll me a d20.
Oh, I'm good at that.
I have that ability.
Just an unmodified d20.
Check out that B20 there. Perfectly
Very
happy.
light rain today as mist starts to kind of just roll into the region. You're in a very hilly, open, grassy region here, between two much larger forested areas, and so the going is actually pretty easy for you guys. So what is your survival again, Bryn?
I have a 6 modifier.
Okay. Oh god, what happened?
What?
My
What?
roll 20
What?
went insane.
Oh.
What is going
Mine's
on?
okay.
No, it's on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I gotta reload a B.
Oh, no.
Light screen of death, but it doesn't matter as you guys move through the day. You don't actually run into any weirdness or anything. But by the end of the day, you find yourself closer to the jungle than you feel like you should be with these big rolling hills, right? You've kind of veered off course a little bit. And so you end the day not quite in the direction where you wanted. You're certainly somewhere. You're just not sure where. So go ahead. The night will pass uneventfully. I'm gonna make another navigation roll for you, Bryn. I like that they're secret. And yeah, on the second day, you're able to find your path again. It's still kind of this gross mist out, but the clouds are starting to build in a little bit more. You realize you were off course by the end of the day by about 10 miles. And so it takes you an extra day to get kind of back on track. And so now you find yourself only 1 hex ahead. I'll get to the thing in a second once it loads. Of where you were as you kind of veered north for a minute and then back south to your actual direction forward. On that third day, you find yourself, as the hills start to rise up a little bit more in front of you, you also realize there's a lot more fauna here than you're used to. Large dinosaur packs, mostly of herbivores, kind of, maybe this is a safe place for them, where they're able to kind of, without much of a place for the more carnivorous dinosaurs to hide, this is kind of where they come to feed. And so there are kind of small ones, and it's very large, huge brothers who have big sweeping tails and these big long serpentine heads, and that have this sort of sound as you move through the jungle. The weather itself stays gross, but not as gross as it had been as you continue on through the jungle. And here. Oink. Okay. And make your way through. And so I'm going to need one more weather check as you guys make your way. So whoever wants to roll me a d20 should absolutely feel free.
Woo!
I did it. I got a 14.
Okay. Oh, because yeah, you got a 14. And then the weather does start to get worse. It's a medium right now. It's gone from like this constant like you're walking through water to more of a it's actually raining and there are drops and it's kind of annoying and muddy. But you're able to continue successfully as you cut a trail. Bryn, you've actually you feel like you're on the scent of it now, right? Like you kind of know where you're going, based on like you can still see far in the distance behind you. At this point, about 30 miles behind you is that towering mesa, right? And you use that as your star to allow yourself to kind of move in the direction you think and kind of keep triangulating yourself between where that ziggurat was and where Mambala was. And again, you're able to safely maneuver through. And on the last... You think you're getting very close at this point. The jungle is starting to rise up again around you. The rain is getting heavier and heavier, and you find yourselves soaked down by an incredibly heavy rain on the next day. Can I get a perception check from... Actually, we'll make it passive. So Vim and Jax both recognize on that 5th day, as you come to a river... There's something, it's a small river. It's probably only 30 yards wide and maybe only 3 or 4 feet deep. But as you come to it, you realize as you cross it, the jungle has both gotten thicker, the rain has let down a little bit, and everything here just feels a little bit more alive, right? Like you hear more different types of bird around you. You feel there's almost a fresh breeze blowing through. It's much more comfortable than where you were before. Rising up to your north now, you also start seeing the peaks of the Mistcliff Mountains, one of the spurs of it just kind of peeking through the jungle canopy as you move through. But something has definitely changed once you cross that river. And on the last day of your journey to Orunlunga, you find yourselves... Let me bring up my notes now that we're there. I've literally made a 18 to 20 navigation roll for you guys each day, so you're not running into shit. You just had a very successful hike through the woods for about 5 days straight.
About time.
About time, right? Travel went really well. For a moment,
Well, we had friends with us, so
you do have friends with you
good
too.
guide.
You start moving through this jungle, and it's thicker and thicker and thicker until one moment, right in front of you, just within the jungle itself, is this temple. It's a massive brick and stone ziggurat rising literally out of the jungle canopy itself. The jungle itself comes right up to it, and unlike this picture, it was the best picture I could find, 2 staircases angle up and across the front face, one from the right and the other from the left, to meet at a landing on the 2nd level, about 30 feet above your heads. This layout repeats on the 2nd level and on the 3rd, so it's like stairs, 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 right? But with each successive layer adding less height than the one below it. The 4th level at the very top is 60 feet above the jungle floor and enclosed by a shrine or temple of some sort, and its walls of this entire thing are just adorned with elaborate symbols. The jungle encroaches right up onto the ancient structure, and the first flights of stairs are choked with these creepers and tree roots and flowering vines over all the steps. It's possible at some point this place was surrounded by a city, but the jungle is so dense here it would take hours of searching to find anything other than this building. So before you is a towering 4-story ziggurat. The stairs in front of you are choked with vine. What do you do?
Well, we need to cut the vines to go up, or is there a path up, or do I need to?
Can I cast? I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're blinded. This is obviously all magic. Like this whole thing in front of you just radiates like.
Great, now she's blind.
Yeah, I mean you're not permanently. For a minute you're like, "Ugh!" It's like you take off your sunglasses when you've had them on for a really long time and it's really bright outside. You're like, for a second. And yeah, it's like that. Yep.
Wow, that wasn't helpful. This place is definitely magical.
Is there other places other than the ziggurat magical?
No.
Well, just wow, cool.
Is it real?
How would you find that out?
I touch
Make
it.
a perception check.
You feel rock. It feels like stone when you touch it. Yes.
I touch the vine.
A clever illusion.
Take 1 point of damage as one of the vines goes, "What's that?"
Yeah,
Nice.
I was wondering if those vines were enchanted.
Excellent.
Well, this definitely looks like our destination since it hates us and doesn't want us to come near it.
Maybe if we just talk really sweetly to it.
That always works.
Yeah.
Is there a poem written somewhere where it gives
There's-
us the answers as to how we're supposed to get
Speak
by
friend
these
and
vines
enter.
again?
Who are you persuading, Sven? And no, there is no poem that is visible to you from where you're standing.
She said sweet talk to
I would
vines.
like
I
to
thought I'd
sweet
say something
talk.
clever.
The vines.
Oh, describe to me
They
how
are
you
not
sweet talk the vines. What do you do physically and with your voice?
Hey,
I'm a little turned on.
that's it.
One of them kind of reaches out
the
at you and
vines
tries to go.
Tries to fight me.
Yeah, but then it
Aw.
if you back away, it kind of curls back into the rest of the vines.
Don't be bashful. We're just here to, well, climb the stairs.
Just here to penetrate your outer perimeter.
I'm not here to penetrate the vines.
Well,
It's the stone structure that are wrapped around.
So
Now,
I
say,
should
do you
note that the vines are only on the steps, right?
Oh,
right. So we could totally just like climb the. We
Think
really
you
want.
could let
Are the
a-
vines all the way up or just at the floor?
They are only on this first set of stairs
Ooh.
on either side. So it's like there's 2 sets of stairs on every face of the ziggurat, right? That kind of come up at an angle, right? To kind of almost meet
Yeah.
at the first floor. So I will actually draw it out for you here real quick, so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. Visual aids.
Yay!
All right, so like, it's kind of like boop boop
there's me.
Boop, boop.
boop 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 boop.
Boop.
Do we see? Are
Are we supposed to be seeing these
Yeah.
boops?
Right, are we supposed to be seeing something?
Oh, ah!
Hang on a sec.
I see stuff.
I see the boops.
I see all those boobs.
What is that? I heard dingy lingies in my chat. So it's like stairs, stairs, right,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to a landing,
definitely.
and then stairs. You guys don't see this, and you're just humoring me? Or
No, I see it now.
We see,
Okay.
yeah.
Stairs.
Oh, neat.
You're such an
There's-
artist.
Jesus.
Shut
Did
up.
you get an award for this? My God.
Shut up. Sorry.
It was a play on the fact that the dude's name was artist.
Oh, because he's an artist. Yeah.
Ah.
Amy Elgilly, thank you for the follow. That's really awesome.
Let's
Yellow.
in between the stairs, the rock, like right there.
Yeah.
Do I perceive that as climbable?
Yeah, you think you could probably climb it?
Sweet, I'm gonna try
Climbable.
that.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah, make an athletics check. Anybody who wants to climb it.
I can.
I have
can I
rope.
just climb it?
She can just climb
I
it.
can just-
Holy,
Bryn, you're like, I can't figure out how this works. I tried
Jax.
to climb it and nothing happened.
Go up there, and then I'm gonna throw this rope up to you.
All right.
Oh yeah, you got climb speed.
That means I rolled a 1.
All right, Jax, as you climb up, the minute your hand almost touches that top thing, you fall.
Oh god. Ah!
As if it wasn't there, or
As
Like-
if the minute she starts to touch that first level with her hand, she falls. And you will
Just-
you will
Hurry up
take
to try
10
to catch
points
her.
of damage from the falling.
Oh, okay.
And I get
And
how
what?
much damage?
10 points of damage. 10 points of falling damage because you fell 30 feet.
Oh,
Oh.
Yes,
dang.
3d6. Fell 30 feet.
okay.
But she's a cat. She has claws.
Can I land on my feet?
This is a magical
I'm a
ziggurat.
cat.
Yeah, she's a cat.
You would normally think you'd be able to, but there's some sort of force that acted against you and put you
This
back on the
ziggurat.
ground.
All right, so
clearly
we
we are
can't
not
climb the thing.
impressed. This
Embarrassing.
ziggurat.
Do
Yeah.
tabaxi have 9 lives like real cats?
Clearly, they at least have 2.
Yeah.
They're gonna have 3.
That's pretty good actually.
It's quality. It's quality.
I'm
Clearly
just
we
gonna
have
stand there. I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna be like, "Hello."
Hello, 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 hello.
Echo!
Echo, 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 echo.
Hey, Kazara.
Yes.
Do you have anything
What is it?
that might be able to help us besides the already known that this is magical?
I could make one of you bigger, and then you could. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
can.
It's 30 feet, so that won't help. Let me look at my spells.
I don't think you can make us 30 feet bigger.
I got detect thoughts, fireball, fireball. I could create a bonfire on the vines.
No, I don't know if we want to be violent here. That's my thing.
I could impress the ziggurat with my divine presence through thaumaturgy.
That's awesome.
We need to make sure Kim watches this.
She needs to watch this.
Here I am, it's I, Kazora!
Oi!
Make way, vines, I'm here to meet the oracle.
Okay. Jax, do you have any special abilities?
I can sing to the vines.
Sing to the vines.
Would we know? Never mind. No.
I don't know.
Sven, did you just try to intimidate the vines?
With breathing
Zara did, it looks like.
breathed fire.
Oh, Kazara.
I don't know, yeah.
Oi! Voins!
She puts on a half-handed act, and I imagine it goes nowhere. But yes, I did.
Yeah, the vines just sit there being vines.
See how they quail at my feet.
Can I send Ghost to walk around the perimeter to see if he senses anything or
What
sees-
about
Can Zara
Rowena?
send the...
Oh, the
Yeah,
bird.
maybe a raven can fly around?
Ah!
Do you see anybody?
Oh, Zora!
All right, Rowena,
Right, you got
Rowena.
there.
get your little beast up in that there ziggurat. Tell us what you see. Or tell me what you see with your wizard eyes.
All right. So you guys are going to send Rowena the bird up. Kazara's familiar.
Oh, God. This is going
All
to
right.
be bad. Watch.
So the bird starts to fly up.
no.
But even as it's flying,
This
as
all
it tries to
down
fly towards the ziggurat, it continues gaining altitude, but doesn't seem to be able to get any closer, and it's really working its wings to try and get in there. Through Kazara's eyes, as you get up, as it kind of gets to the altitude of the top, it can't get any closer, but it is able to see inside what looks to be an empty, dusty room.
There's a decrepit, stinky old room like we like 'em. Up there. It's a dungeon-looking place. We hate things that are nice and clean and hygienic. So it's definitely our spot.
Can we walk around the perimeter of the ziggurat?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll
There
do that.
appears to be an
Go around the
invisible
left and just walk
barrier.
around looking for any doors or any other stairs that we might be able to find.
All the stairs are the same.
Cool, with the vines at the
Do
bottom.
all of them have vines?
It's vines all the way up to the first platform.
Oh, all over the entire bottom of the.
No, only on the steps.
Only on the stairs, but all
Yeah.
the way around every
Yeah.
side. And there's nothing else on any other side that looks different or weird or interesting.
Nope.
Anything around us
Jungle.
that looks like a lever.
Thick ass jungle.
Ooh.
Damn, that jungle.
Extra thick. Jungle.
That needs to be one of the emotes. Extra thick has to be one of the emotes.
Them's at a loss. So maybe somebody with some more intelligence can do something here.
Oh, that would be me.
I'm kind of stupid.
I'm not real smart.
I'm moderately intelligent.
I just
The most I have is
Why is this?
investigation.
Oh, that's ambient sounds. That's why. I thought I was playing ambient music.
Yeah.
Like, what do I hear a bazooki and clip clops from a horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now
Hey,
we have
Musharib, what's up, man? Like, you got any ideas?
looks like a ziggurat to me.
artists?
No shit. Okay.
Artist?
Maybe just walk up the stairs. I don't know. Can we just try walking up the stairs? Maybe.
We're probably overthinking it.
I guess.
all right. Let's just start fighting our way and see.
All right. Who's going up first?
Probably me.
Okay. For every foot you traverse up for the first 10 feet, take 1 point of damage.
That's 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For every foot you traverse up for the second 10 feet, take 2 points of damage.
Okay, as soon as I get 4 points of damage into the second set, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, it hurts! Every step is agony. My arthritic ankles can't take this. I don't want to walk any farther." So I'm like 12 feet up.
Yeah.
Is it not possible to dodge the vines? Like as you walk up? Is that not?
I'm the dodge master. If anyone could, it would be me.
Oh, so there is no indication on any of these surfaces that there is any sort of key, button, hole, slot,
Nope.
nothing around
Yep.
the entire place.
Whoa, wait. I can cast. My Cittern can cast.
Yeah.
I could do like fly or levitate, or probably fly.
I think you're just going to run into the wall that Rowena
Yeah, I
ran
guess
into.
you just get. But yeah.
This is the next 4 episodes, guys, so sign up, follow right
Enjoy.
again.
Yeah. That's.
Same bat time next week. Well, we could try using the sword, but so I don't see any indication that any weird stuff that I might be carrying around with me would be helpful right now.
What are you carrying with you?
Small purple pouch with a set of fine wooden gecko earrings and a human skull inlaid with silver and gold, neither of which shows any sign of wear no matter what they go through.
True. And you've never tried to use either of them, which is fascinating to me.
I always forget I have them,
Okay.
but I don't really know when I will use them. But
Can I pull out my ruby and start rubbing it in between my hands?
Yes.
Does anything happen when I do that?
You feel a little bit calmer from having a worry stone in your hand.
ooh, can I get some of
No,
that?
nothing magical happens. The ruby has served its purpose, I will say. At least you believe it has. No one's really detected magic or anything on it, so you don't know for sure. But
I mean,
Whoa!
There's no statues or anything around that indicate anything. Nothing. Just a ziggurat that we can't get.
lots of intricate
start-
carvings of
let's
a
start-
Chelted nature.
Let's attack the vines. Let's just start cutting them up.
this is
I mean, at this point, like, yeah, it's easy enough. You just chop them up and it's fine.
I already got 14 points of ass kicking.
I don't like these vines.
So that's what I start doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Slash
same.
at the
I'll
vines
just
up
When
make
you
my.
slash through them, you notice that they heal right back up as your blade passes through.
That's what I thought would happen.
In
Um,
I actually
vain,
thought they
I
would attack back, but
But as that
fire
happens, Sven, you feel this, or actually it would be Bryn. Bryn, you feel this tug on your pant leg.
Okay, I turn around.
There's nobody behind you, but you feel a
What?
tug on like the bottom of your pant leg.
Is it Ghost?
No, but Ghost is looking at something close to your feet.
Okay, I like bend down to see.
Yeah, you see
If I
these little guys. You see one of these little guys looking up at you.
Oh my gosh!
He's got a Triceratops mask on, this big shock. I mean, they're almost completely black. They're only about this tall. He's like jet black, right? Like obsidian black with like these curly locks just flowing off of him. And he's wearing this like white Triceratops shaped mask with black dots for the accentuation to make it look like a Triceratops mask. And in his hand, he is holding a large orange and purple orchid.
Can I bend down and take the orchid from his hand?
And then he
Can I
walks
pick
up to
him
the
up?
stairs. He will try and get out of the way.
Okay.
Wait, do we see all this happening?
Yes.
I would like to go and like see if I can pick him up.
He tries to get out of the way. He
I
does
just
not
tried
look like he wants. And he puts his finger up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to follow him.
He walks over the
Orchid.
steps, and he runs up the steps really quick.
Oh.
And as he does with the orchid in his hand, the vines kind of
Ah.
allow him up.
Whoa.
Damn it.
Cool. We need to get that
Okay.
orchid.
All right,
And then he
so
runs back
like,
down, and he goes,
all right, so cool. He shows us where they are.
Yeah.
They're all around.
Let's.
with a nature check, it's going to take you guys about a half an hour to find enough for each of you.
Okay.
But yeah, you're fine. After about a half an hour, though, you are able to find enough that with these orchids, you make your way up the stairs.
Okay.
Ah.
And now you're at this second flight, right? You've made your way up safely. Nothing has happened to you guys.
Yet.
But the steps here look completely collapsed in and crumbled.
I'm gonna reach my hand out and try and touch it. What happens?
Feels like stone.
It doesn't like cave in or move or anything.
Feels like stone.
All the way around. Can we walk around this level? As
Yeah,
well?
it's this. For each of the levels, it's the same effect all the way around.
Hmm.
Are there stairs as well?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The stairs
Yeah, but
themselves
this-
look completely demolished.
So we got to figure out a way to solve this riddle. So I look around this first level. Is there anything out of the ordinary that stands out to me?
I mean, other than this weird ass ziggurat.
Yeah. I mean, that's- yeah.
Where'd the little person go?
He's standing behind you.
I look at him and I do this.
What now?
All right, I just start trying to climb up the ruined stairs.
You get about 5 feet up and then fall down.
Oh god.
Sweet.
Okay.
But I
He's
look
kind
cool
of
doing
on
it,
his
right?
knees. Look like he doesn't make any noise, but it looks like someone who's doubled over laughing.
Uh,
I flip him off.
He flicks you off.
Nice. I love this guy. It's funny. I like this little thing more than I like other humans. Cool.
Right?
It happens sometimes.
Okay, I found the little person. Who's next? Who wants to solve the next riddle?
You're just gonna make faces at us. Is
He's
that
gonna make
what this
faces at us
is?
until he's bored, and then he's gonna show us how to do it.
Right.
Are we still all holding our orchids?
You want to give us a hint?
Are you still all holding your orchids?
I mean, I would not have
Yes.
had a reason to put it
Yes.
down.
Okay.
I would not have dropped it.
Okay.
I'm gonna set mine down carefully, but just set it down. Then try to climb again, and I just look directly at the little dude and just start laughing with him.
If he could roll his eyes, he would, and he goes. And then he
Yeah, I
goes,
was, but
and there's a red feather in his hand, and the orchid in his other hand. And he's up on the top.
sweet. So we need a red feather.
And then he comes back down.
Okay,
I
with
hold
my
up my hand for his red feather.
With my orchid in my hand, I'm gonna run back down the stairs
Mm-hmm.
through the vines and get down on my hands and knees and look around for any red feathers.
Make a nature check. Yeah, you actually find a parrot's nest that has a bunch of like beautifully colored feathers in it.
Yeah, like while you're down there, do you see anything else that's weird that you might bring?
I pick up the parrot's nest of all the feathers and I grab my orchid and I run back up the stairs through the vines and I pass out the feathers to everyone and say, let's try this again. And try and head up the second set of stairs with the feather and the orchid in her hand.
All right, with the feather and the orchid in your hands, you were able to make it up that set of stairs.
Hooray!
Okay.
When you make it up to the third flight of stairs, it is covered in swarms of poisonous snakes.
Oh god.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Hey guys, remember whenever I shot that flaming arrow? I'm not so good with the poisonous snakes.
Hmm.
I'm about to run back down.
Now look at the little dude.
I'm gonna run all the way back down with my feather and my orchid in my hand, all the way back down to the ground. I'm gonna get back down on my hands and knees and see if I can find anything else on the ground.
There's
That
lots of
looks
stuff,
interesting.
all sorts of plants,
All
sorts
kinds of dirt,
grass,
rocks.
leaves, dirt, rocks.
Are there any like special clovers that like you know?
No, I mean, you
Little
see all
poisonous
sorts of
snake.
colorful, like, it is a verdant jungle. There's all sorts of colorful flowers, right? There's all sorts of birds around here.
Can I pick up a bird? Can I catch a bird?
You can try. How would you like to try to do that?
With my
Successfully.
and like a tarp, like a little net or something in my pack.
Okay. Roll me a 1d20 plus your dexterity bonus. You see a low blur bird flying by. It looks like a toucan with a big... with a big schnozzle.
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 It's rolling.
believe you. You're able to snatch it right out of the air. You have a toucan and a net. It's kind of like...
Okay, I'm gonna grab my bird and my feather and my orchid. And I'm gonna run back up the stairs.
It's kind of hard to keep control of, but you're able to get through the two steps. It's just like trying to get out of the net, isn't able to. And like, caw, 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 and it's making very loud bird noises. And you make your way up to the third flight. And what do you? So you're in front of all the snakes. What do you do?
I'm gonna like take my net as far out as I possibly can to try and like feed it to the snakes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
A bunch of the snakes come up and just start, and slowly the bird kind of flaps a little and flaps a little again and flaps one more time.
I stand in horror.
I'm writing this
Nature's
down in my
beautiful.
notes.
And dies.
Oh my god. I look
The
at
Chewinga
Brennan.
looks up at you and then looks at the rest of the group. Dragon Bait takes like 3 steps back from you. Artist Simber looks at him and then takes 3 steps back with Dragon Bait. What?
I was hoping to distract them.
You just killed it.
There's like hundreds of snakes.
What do you feed a snake?
Apparently not that.
I look at the little dude when that was said. They said, "What do you feed snakes?" And I just looked directly at him.
If one could make a sign for you're close enough, he does it. And he walks up to one of the snakes. He bops it on the head with the orchid. And so it comes and tries to attack him, but then he strokes the feather along the side of it. He lays down, and the snake crawls into his mouth. And it looks like the whole snake goes into him.
Whoa.
And then he slithers up the stairs like a snake. And he goes up.
Oh, I'm so not into that idea.
Whoa.
Oh, hell no.
I'll do it.
I will do it too.
Okay, so we'll start with
Watching.
Sven. Tell me what you do, Sven.
Okay. So I need to get a feather and tickle the snake into my mouth. Wait a minute. Wait, what are you
Get that
getting me to
snake in your
do?
mouth.
I just told you the whole process.
No, I know. I'm thinking about the implications. I saw that. Anyway.
What implication mean?
Yeah, so I'm
What do you do?
gonna grab that feather. Me?
Yeah, but how
Well-
do you... What do you do?
I take the. I'm not holding a feather right now. I'm taking a feather, right?
No, you were holding a
No, you
feather when
have-
you came up here. Yeah.
That's
You
what,
you
alright.
on your person have an orchid and a feather right now, unless you chose to drop either of them.
Nope, I want them. I'm going to tickle the snake's snoot.
Boop the snoot.
The snake tries to bite you.
Alright, that's fair.
It misses.
Oh,
And the
Clearly, I
Chewinga just
don't know what
shakes
I'm
its
doing.
head. If you could see its eyes, they'd be rolling.
I would like to tell Sven to be like, it's okay, watch this, and then I use the orchid to bop the snake on the head,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you
and
bop
then
it.
I run the feather down its back and
Mhm.
let it slide into my mouth. So
So
I
you
can
lay
chew it.
down and you let it slide in your mouth. All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay. Yeah. You feel it's really weird as you feel the snake literally slide down your gullet, right? But then you feel like you can move very effectively like a snake for just a few moments as you slither your way up to the top of the stairs and meet the little Chewinga up there, who gives you a thumbs up.
You got this, guys. You just gotta put that snake in your mouth.
Just put
I
that
had a
snake in your
nickel.
mouth. Right?
See? All right. I take my orchid, bop that snake that tried to bite me.
Mm-hmm. It starts coming at you.
Oh, then I run the feather down his back. You're getting in my mouth now.
Do you lay
I
down?
say to it. I lay down on the ground.
It climbs into your mouth, and you feel it slither all the way through your throat, down through your stomach, and you can feel it moving in your stomach. But as it does, you feel the ability to slither like a snake up the stairs 30 feet to the top.
Well, I'm going to be a ball at parties. And I roll on up there.
All right. And make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, I'm really good at that. Here we go.
You make it.
okay.
Yeah. Who's next?
Fine.
Vine.
Clearly it works. All right. Right on there. And I look at the snake. I boop the snoot. I caress the back. And then I loosen the jaw and relax the throat.
Slides in your mouth, down your throat, and into your stomach. This was a particularly long one.
Thank
But,
God.
again, you're able to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I am able to do that. Vim is poisoned.
And you're up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I
Fire
am.
goes. Okay. Boop the snoot. Feather.
Can we get that clip?
And he slides up. You've never seen a tree person slide like a snake before, but boink.
Jax is like, ooh.
Yeah.
Good slithering skills. I'm into it.
Make a
Who's
note.
next?
Do I have to?
Do you want to be up here with us?
Yeah, but I really don't like snakes.
Just rub your stone and then do it. Go to your happy
Okay.
place.
I have my stone in my left hand. I go up to the snake. And I pop it. And feather it. And then I open up my mouth.
And you feel this scaly, dry skin, warm, slide across your tongue, down your throat. For a moment, you feel like you're choking, and then it moves through your gullet into your stomach, and you feel that you're able to give me a Constitution check.
Overcome with the desire to roll a constitution.
Right? Oof. You suddenly start to... And you throw the snake up and take 10, 11, 12, 15 points of psychic damage. As you do.
Oh.
Did she make it up?
No.
Oh no.
I told you I don't like snakes.
Can we throw a rope down for her?
And the snakes are going to bite her the whole way up if we don't do it this way. It will be bye-bye, Bryn.
Ghost died the other day. I'm not planning on dying today.
Ghost is probably still down at the ground,
As you
right?
reel back,
literally
Artis
couldn't
and
Yeah.
Dragon Breath both go through the process, and I made their checks. They hit on up to you guys. That was weird.
That was weird.
When we get back up to the top, does the snake come out or is it still in there?
No, you actually feel it subsume into your being.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is there any religious significance? What we just did?
Yeah.
There's
What did we
lots of
just
snake
do?
symbolism in Chelton religion. It could be anything from really good to really, really bad.
Oh god.
Specifically, Yonti.
Did we just ruin ourselves?
I'm a slither little.
I'm concerned that I may have just.
Everybody, flip your alignment! No, I'm totally kidding.
Was this
You are
consensual?
now chaotic evil.
If you were chaotic good, now you're lawful evil. Congratulations.
Oh,
Nice.
fun.
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm now chaotic stupid.
Oh no.
Chaotic stupid.
All right, so everybody's. Oh no, Kazara hasn't gone up yet.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if you,
all right. Yeah, let's get Kazara to
yeah,
boop the snoot,
Snoop
stroke
boop,
the back,
stroke back,
swallow the
She's
snake,
into it though.
Swallow the
Like,
thing.
yeah.
as I like
make
to
a
call it.
Constitution saving throw.
It takes
Friday.
no time at all. It's just
No, she's just like, I will take all of that in my mouth right now.
yeah, just 2 of them. So,
And
really good at-
slithers right up. Boink. So the only person who hasn't made it is Bryn.
I'm not gonna be your cheerleader, but come on. You got this.
I threw it up.
It's not real.
I see it moving.
It's not real.
Grab my stone. I go up to the snake again.
Mm-hmm.
Different one.
Snoop boop.
I feather it. I open up my mouth slowly again.
Same incredibly disturbing sensation overcomes you as you need to make me a Constitution saving throw. 1 higher than last time. And
Me running.
you go and throw it up again. It's really funny that it's you, actually. And take actually a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. 6, 12,
Oh, God.
25 points of psychic damage.
What now, guys?
As
I'm gonna die.
This time you throw up blood and what you think are chunks of your innards with it.
You guys just go ahead. I'm gonna go back down with Ghost.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'm gonna die if I try and eat the damn snake again. I've tried twice. I don't like.
Inspiration does give a bonus on saving throws.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Bryn, you can do this. And I'd like to sing her a little inspiration. And I'll just go with Don't Stop Bryn Now. Don't stop Bryn now.
All right, so that'll give you an extra d6. And Bayer will look, and he will cast Bless on you, so you'll have an extra d4 as well.
So do I have to do the same thing again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's actually harder again, too.
Yeah, it is.
But you have a plus d4 and a plus d6 to your roll.
It's actually, it's a D8.
Oh, is it a d8 for you now?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you're level 6. Yay! You have a d8 and a d4 on top of it. So hopefully.
Okay. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the stone back in my
Open the
pack.
hanger. You're gonna put the what in your what?
My stone that I had in my hand. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it up this time.
Okay.
It's not helping me stay calm anymore.
All right.
I bop it, feather it.
Bop feather. Slithers down. Super gross. 3rd time's a charm. Let's see. 12.
Watch, you won't even need it.
Roll a d8 and a d4.
Oh my.
I've got 8. If you roll a 4 on the d8, you
Oh
No.
no. Oh no.
Looks like we'll all have to slither down and carry her body.
Carry her.
15 points of psychic damage as you vomit out another one of these snakes.
I'm down.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Bayer cast healing word at level 3. So take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take 13 points of healing. This is ridiculous.
I'm dying. This is
I
so
don't
unreal.
like snakes. What don't you understand?
Oh my
Snake
god.
can sense my hate for them.
The Chewinga actually runs back down and kind of pats you on the shoulder. Kind of nuzzles up against you a little bit.
I don't even want to try again.
Hey, could she like surf on my back if I like went back down, and then she like stands on my back and surfs on my back as I slither back up?
You can
The
certainly
snakes are
try.
going to attack me.
What if I do it really fast?
You can try. I'm not here to say no. I'm here to adjudicate the actions you choose to take.
Team, what do we think of that idea? What if
I
we
don't know.
all go back down and then
We
like
do it in
form a
unison.
line, and then she just like runs really fast over our backs?
Yeah.
I like this idea.
Anything for the team member.
Oh, and for those of you up on the top, you also have a very light smell of incense. Not emanating from dragon bait.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that one mean? Hmm.
Are we always able to do the snake thing now?
I try
Oh.
to spontaneously.
There's only one way to
You
You
find
already
out.
have a
Parties.
snake in your
Okay.
bag.
Yeah, can I still slither around on the ground?
Yeah, can I lay down and see if I can
Yeah.
slither?
You lay down on the ground and you go like this.
To no avail?
What do the snakes do?
The snakes, are you
Oh.
doing it into the snakes?
Well, I mean, I'm nearby. Are they like watching me?
Well, they don't
Like-
get off the... No, they don't pay any attention to you.
Maybe we didn't even need to
But
slither
I
in the
don't.
first place.
Okay, but I feel like I would recognize the feeling I got. Do
You
I
do
have
not
the same
feel
feeling?
that feeling. You don't
I
have
was out
that
of-
love and
out of-
feeling.
Start over. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
I want
I
to
didn't
use
think
my
this was going to be that hard.
the turn on Bryn and wait, she's down right now.
No, I
she
healed her
got
back
healed.
up.
Oh, yeah,
By her healed.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 points.
And I want to strum on my Saturn, and so I can use it to cast flying on her.
Okay.
And I'll just be like,
Whoa.
I believe Bryn can fly. I believe she can touch the sky.
And you feel like, should you want to, you can fly.
Okay, I'm gonna
Try it.
I don't know if that's good.
I'm gonna fly up to the 3rd level.
Okay, so as you fly up, vertical's really easy, but every time you try to move forward,
Of
it
course.
feels like you're flying into this headwind that you can't make your way through.
I can't try and reach out to grab her.
No. She's too far off.
Welp.
Why don't
This
you
is
just
like-
stand watch, and we'll be right back.
This is
I
like the
guess so.
fear of like cats that cats can sense that you're scared of them.
Yeah,
I'm
so they know.
deathly
Yeah.
afraid of snakes, and they can sense that I'm deathly afraid of them.
What are you guys going to do?
Third
Do I
time
see
was
the
double
source of the
harm,
incense?
even
Like,
with
if I
help.
turn around, is this old lady just chilling? If I
No.
look right behind me,
She's
like,
not.
up
It
here.
is an empty room.
Do you want me to just sit here and wait?
I'm gonna holler into the room. Like I'm just gonna lean over. Like, hey, can you turn off your snake trap for just a minute?
Turn it-
Just for a second.
It echoes a little.
Oh, I
in there.
thought that was the air conditioning. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks.
Where's the off switch? I look around for an
Oh,
off
we have to
switch.
10.
You do not find an off switch.
Do not find an off switch.
Indeed, no.
Bryn, you're not getting up here unless you try again.
It's great. There's like snacks and lots of beer.
But a snake is going to live in me. That is disturbing.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I don't
They're
know
not
if
real.
they
You get
live.
used to it.
I think they die.
They don't possess us anymore.
Become a part of you.
Yeah.
If my constitution wasn't so bad, maybe I'd be able to survive this. Okay,
This is the most
4
unbelievable.
times the charm.
Uh,
Are we going
Alright,
again?
Let's
I,
do it.
You're still blessed, so you get the D4.
I will bardically inspire again as well.
So you'll still get the D8.
Here we go.
Got it.
Boob, feather, in the mouth. 4th time's a charm. Constitution saving throw.
I swear I clicked it.
It's just working its way through the
Suspense
tubes.
is killing me. Oh my god!
Oh man, what?
It's not impossible. Roll the D8 and the D4.
Okay,
although,
seriously?
wow, is your luck the worst?
I have a 0 modifier, and my Constitution is only 10.
Oh
Yeah.
god!
Do this, guys.
But I'm just saying, out of 4 rolls, you should have rolled above a 10 on at least 2 of them. This is just incredibly bad luck.
I'm
Roll the
telling
D8
you,
and the
There
D4.
it is.
I don't like snakes.
I know,
Yeah,
and it's
so.
showing, and I love it. Roll the D8 and the
knows.
D4.
Okay, so let me.
Big money, no whammies.
Big money, no way. No. Well, maybe.
That was the D4. Okay.
That's a D4. You make
Yes!
it. You finally, because the DC was a 13 this time, and you rolled exactly a 13. Yeah. So you feel yourself, oh, this is what it feels like. And you feel this snake slithering around in you as you slither up. And the further you get up, the further it works its way down your body until you're at the top and you feel it start to dissipate.
This was not worth this, guys. Not worth this.
I hand her one of my potions of healing.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep. All right, you guys are up here, standing outside of an empty chamber.
I'd like to look around.
Like, is there
But
a doorway or is it
where-
like?
It's a doorway into a large, about a 20-foot wide by 20-foot deep, dusty room that has the smell of incense.
Do I notice any traps?
I must say,
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
I also fucking hate snakes. You do not see any traps.
Seems safe.
I stick my hand through the door. Does it go through?
Yes. What do you still have the feather and the orchid?
Yes.
You stick your hand through and it comes back out.
I walk through.
All right. So when you walk through the door,
You take 9,000.
yes.
9,000 points of damage.
As you walk through, hanging lamps illuminate the room, while incense burners filled with exotic scents and curling smoke. Cushions and reed mats cover the floor, pots of blooming flowers line the plastered walls, and singing birds flit from plant to plant. An immense snake, with iridescent scales, rests on a heap of cushions opposite the doorway. It rises slowly to a height of 5 feet, staring directly into your eyes as it moves. Its face is remarkably human-like, and its tongue flicks before it speaks. I am Sajanabaza. What do you seek in this ancient place? Speak truly, for I hear your hearts. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Mercifully.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I say, you couldn't hear me? I was literally 10 feet away from you.
All right, guys. That was awesome.
That was wild.
Poor Bryn.
Poor Brady.
I'll never forget the day.
Well, we are the
Good
Welcome to
stuff.
the Party crew for Friday nights. This is Heart of Darkness episode 20. We've hit 20 episodes, guys. That's crazy. Woo, 20 more ahead. We had a character death tonight. We had everybody had to eat some snakes. That was pretty crazy. Let's go around the room real quick. Just do quick shout outs from everybody, starting with good old Mr. Noah Introduction.
Hi, I'm Noah. Introduction. I play Dungeons and Dragons on Fridays with Welcome to the Party, an extensively great role-playing streaming network that features many different Dungeons and Dragons streams. And I also draw sometimes. That's
Nice.
all.
1 second. Did somebody already ban that guy?
I haven't. I was just seeing
No.
Okay. Okay. So that's no introduction. Who's next, Jax?
I am Jax at the Nancy
Yep.
Druid on Twitter and the Nancy Druid on Twitch. And welcome to the party is great, and I love these people. And that's it. I died tonight.
Yeah, you died and came back.
I came back though.
Yeah,
The other one, too.
woo! All right.
That was
Nice. Quick
it.
on the ban. Well done, dude. Next up is Vim.
Vim is played by Thanrand, who streams Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/Thanrand. Play lots of different kinds of stuff. You can find me there.
Nice. Slaying
fun.
trolls, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, all kinds of death and stuff. Yeah. It's good,
Oh, okay.
good time.
And the last but certainly not least, we have Bryn.
Hi, I'm Katie Lynn, but I don't stream, so just go check all these other people out. They're really awesome, and I'm normally hanging out in Dan's channel half the time anyway.
Sweet.
It's contractually obligated to.
All right, guys. Thank you, everyone who came and hung out tonight. The last thing we always do is raid awesome people and give them a bunch of love. I think we're going to go raid my boy. I think we're going to go raid Nerdalopedia. They tend to be our Friday night raid. Yeah, I think we'll go say hi to them. Yeah, guys are playing some D&D over there.
Yeah.
Raid.
Yeah.
There we go. So remember, when you subscribe, you get to give a free person. You get to give somebody a free Critical Role. We are working on our emotes right now, so hopefully we'll have those soon. Donations via bits and Cashy Money will also both get you bonuses for the players. We love you super hard. Welcome to the Party is all about supporting folks from all across the gaming world and showing them that this is an open and welcoming place, which is why we quickly smash the ban on idiots. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
We love you. We're out. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye.